Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Time for some racing. Once again, it is Sunday night, and I am currently here in the booth. I will not be alone tonight, but my guest is running a little behind, so it's just going to be me for now, but that's all right because I'm just going to get through the intro and all that stuff, and then hopefully through the Conti races. My guest will be right by my side. But anyway, I am Sean Martinez, the man in the booth tonight, once again. And we have round 6 of Southwick. Here we go. The sandiest track on the circuit. Definitely probably one of the hardest ones, to keep a good race pace on. But we're just going to see what obstacles these riders can climb tonight, especially with what happened at Redbud last week. A couple things shook up in the points, and let's just see how some riders bounce back and their response to certain things. But first things first, we need to go through the qualifying and see what it's going to be looking like here. Qualifying isn't always a direct tale of how someone will do in a race, of course, but you might get a good indication of how fast that these guys can go. And we'll also see who's going to be joining us in the Conti race tonight. But here we are. I'm about to pull up the 250 qualifying. And here it is. We have the 250 qualifying standings. First, we have Aiden Baker to top qualifying with a 207.1, followed by Brady Olson and your points leader, Ryder Thompson, who currently, right now, if I could find it, here we are. He has a 32-point lead over Mr. JJ Gianni, which I don't see him anywhere here on the top 10. But we have other standout riders like Tanner Moore, Miguel Hatherley, Lucas Strez, Sterling Lofthouse, Frederick Grove, and Tyler Klipfel, who is returning after the ban that he faced from Redbud. But here we are. We have some more heavy hitters over here. But let's get down to the chopping block. In our cutoff here, Colton Heckman gonna squeeze on by with a 215.6. Grant Sweeney getting unlucky with also a 215.6. Just missing that. But the rest of these guys are going to be in the Conti race, and there is actually a lot of signups today. But we will now let's take a look at a 450 qualifying standing here. We have Tristan Judd topping qualifying by almost half a second here with a 203.7, followed by Brady Collins with a 204.1, and Ryder Lee with a 205.3. Alex Cunningham up in there in the points. He is not too far behind points. He's 21 back. So let's see what happens there. And then we have other heavy hitters like a moto winner, Jack Smith, last week. And then we also have Riley Clapp, who won High Point. And then we have the rest of the order here. We have your points leader, Gavin Roeder, in 12th in qualifying with a 207.7. But the rest of these guys seem to be good. And the chopping block is at Jack Hendricks with a 213.2. Kyle Pearson and everybody beyond looks like they will be in the Conti tonight. Let's take a quick look at the standings here for 250. So obviously Ryder Thompson, 32-point lead. He's got some real estate still. Lost some points last week in the Redbud race. But we got JJ Gianni right there in second. And if it wasn't for the ban that TK faced, he would definitely be in the mix here. He's 76 behind now. Definitely shot himself in the foot with that silly band in my opinion, but it happened. And these guys all follow behind, chasing the man up front on the 451 machine. Then in the 450 class, we have Gavin Roeder just by 2 points over Tristan Judd. So this could be a good weekend here for Tristan. Definitely has moved the momentum in his favor. And then we have Alex Cunningham behind and still myself in 4th place. But of course, I'm not racing this series anymore. And then Jay Jones and Brandon Quigley follow behind me. But of course, I know y'all want to get straight into it. And I know y'all want to see the racing. But honestly, the Conti's probably not even on yet. So we did it last week. People liked it. So we're going to do the national anthem once again here. And I better see several people remove their hats and stand tall for our glorious national anthem. Now, just give me 1 second here. All right. If everyone would please rise, remove your caps, and sing our beautiful national anthem. Let's get racing, boys. It's time. It's time to go racing here in Southwick. Now, woo! That's got to get you hyped up, doesn't it? That's got to get you hyped up for tonight. Well, let me just pull up the chat real quick here. And let's get it started here with the racing. Give me 1 second. Apologies. So, okay, well, we have Fry Finley here. But UID grab is about to begin here. So, actually, while that's going on, I am going to put it back on my face. But I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. It's an amazing night for racing. Of course, we're going to see some do not mind the clothes there. Holy, I got to change. I got to move some of that. But looks like UID grab is about to start here for the 250 Conti. And honestly, these Conti should be pretty entertaining because there's a lot of signups today. So let's see what happens with that. And obviously, of course, wishing everyone luck today. Hope everyone does as good as they want to do tonight. But it just all comes down to that. How much grit you have. How much you want it. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Let me know. Talk to me. Still waiting for my my co-host, by the way. I don't want to spoil... well, some people already know who it is, but I don't want to spoil the surprise quite yet. But hopefully, I get a call soon. So, but it looks like we are going to have 36 riders in this Consi. Actually, no, I lied. I think I lied. Oh, the 250 Consi has 10 riders. So not as stacked as I thought, but you know what? Who cares? But it looks like they are loading in here. Here we are. I'll be right back. I'm going to move those clothes. Alrighty. Here we are. Comment saying that we got the same haircut. Yeah, bruh. But anyway. Let me just set this up real quick. Let me set this up really quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's look at the lineup we got here tonight. All right, we have Max Voland, C-Day. We have Aaron Colclasher right there, Brian Sessions, Donovan Keltner on the Defy and Jacob Arnie bike. We have Jackson Thompson, Aaron Kreese on XMXCOM, and then Chucky Nygren, part of Boots House. And it looks like that's what it is going to be for this Consi. All these riders dying to get in. Yes, don't forget to run the correct name and number if you are racing. Otherwise, you will be banned. You can just ask Mr. TK, Tyler Clipfell. He faced the same consequence. He got banned for a week, missing Redbud, which ultimately, potentially, you could have cost him this championship. So that is always unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Alrighty. Let's look. Oh, some people forgot to pick their gate. Let's look at Chuck for the whole shot, just because I like the gate he's on. Gate's down. Here we go. Oh, no, Nygren's down already. Who's going to end up getting the whole shot? Max Voland on Axiom. Takes the early lead. Looks like Chucky Nygren is going to have his work cut out for him already. But Donovan Keltner is going to follow behind in pursuit of Voland. And it looks like he's already trying to make the pass. Doesn't successfully do so. Here we go. Battle already for the lead. And they have Colclasher behind, but he goes off track. And then Colin Day, C-Day, in third. Nicely done. It looks like these two are leading the field early on. Keltner looks like he has a run maybe around the outside, and he zooms past in the lead. Does he have it going on the outside? It looks like he does. He has successfully made the pass, although he loses traction exiting the corner. And it looks like Voland's going to take it back. Line choice there by Voland. Ended up with him gaining the lead back. And then C-Day still pursuing behind. And then Colclasher in fourth on that chopping block position. Brian Sessions on the privateer ride. No game sound. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I gotta mess with some stuff here. Okay, thank you. And I forgot that I forgot to put my game sound up, actually. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, fellas. Good to get that out of the way in the Consi rather than the Motos. But, nonetheless, we still have a battle here for the last spot. Sessions trying to get on that final transfer position. Ryan Johnson on Trap House. What a name that is. He's in sixth. Maybe he can get a little piece of this. Brian Sessions looks like he almost goes over the bars, loses control, but he manages to fix the error. And he is still hot on Colclasher's tail on the Nitro bike. And it sounds like someone's down, and it's Keltner. He is down. Loses touch of the lead. Now he... Oh, wow, now he's in fifth. He's going to have to make something happen, but it's going to be hard when Ryan Johnson is right there on the Trap House Machine in 6th. Chucky Nygren already has made his way back into 7th here. He's right on this pack. If he can keep it on 2, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be able to make this moto. Oh, and look at that. Johnson makes a mistake. That's going to make it easy for Nygren to go around the outside, but is he going to have the drive? No, not quite. Ryan Johnson keeps the position. There it is. It's getting really tight here, which is, of course, good racing. Oh, and there it is. Kellner's down. And Nygren, he's going to inherit the transfer position. He's in 4th. Ryan Johnson on Trap House in 5th. Battling still. Oh, goes high-sided on the berm. Loses all the drive he had, and now Nygren's going to have a little bit of real estate. And Coal Clasher is not too far ahead, so maybe Nygren can pick up an extra position and get himself in a safe spot for those motos. Because being this close, it's never a comfortable scenario. And look at that. Oh! Oh no, Nygren goes down. How did Johnson keep it on 2 wheels? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Nygren's just getting up now. But now we have a new battle for 4th, and it's Johnson and Sessions. And a little bit behind is Keltner. He's lurking in the distance. Ryan Johnson on the Trap House Machine. Looking to keep it on 2 here. Brian Sessions. Losing touch to Ryan Johnson. Now, see the guy leading, C-Day. He is leading. Shout out C-Day. Love to see that. And then Voland comfortably behind in 2nd. These guys have a pretty good lead. Coal Clasher, he is in 3rd. But there's not really any real battles here. I guess right here, Keltner and Sessions, but this is for 5th. This is the penultimate position to get into the transfer positions. And it looks like... Oh, I thought Keltner maybe have had a run in there entering the corner, but not quite. Sessions trying to shake him off, but more importantly, trying to catch Ryan Johnson. Ooh. Keltner doing a good job, but he gets a little bit out of whack there. Oh, he's going to go for the jump there. He makes it happen. There he goes. Leaps past Sessions. Not going to be good enough, though. He's still in 5th. He needs that other spot. It's 2 laps to go still, though, so anything can still happen. We have Ryan Johnson here. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's see if he makes a mistake. But he seems to be doing just fine at the moment. He's actually catching Coal Clasher here, and if Coal Clasher loses that last position, that's going to be weighing heavy on him. Did someone go down on the lead? Nope, no one went down. Oh, does Johnson? He has the drive! Oh, what the hell just happened? Sorry, fellas. I don't know what just happened to my game. But Johnson, what the hell is that? Why is that happening? Oh, Johnson's down. He is down. He's going to get out of that transfer spot. And now Keltner is going to be the person in the golden spot. And he's actually right on Coal Clasher. So Coal Clasher once again being pressured for that 3rd position. Then Brian Sessions follows in the distance. He's about 3 seconds back from Sessions. Probably a little bit less now. I'd say about 2, maybe 2.5. And why does that keep happening to my game? What does NVIDIA want? Can the NVIDIA stop doing that, please? Sorry about that. Keltner still in 4th. But now Sessions, he is closing in pretty much by the second. It seems like here. And it's the final lap, so you know he's just going to probably go for it. Maybe let's go on board. See if he can make it happen. Ooh. He's closing in a little bit, and why is that happening? Holy moly. Oh, he's losing a little bit of touch. Brian Sessions. He's going to need something special here to get that last spot. Okay, I think I might know why that was happening. I hopefully fixed it. Again, I apologize for that. Oh! Oh, Johnson! Oh, no, that was behind, I think. Yeah, that was behind. Sorry. Volklasher. Oh, he got past. So, yeah, now Sessions, he's really going to turn it on here. See if he can make something happen here. He's closing in, for sure. Only 2 seconds back. And it looks like... Yeah, he's still closing. 1.7 now. This is going to be the fastest section of the track. Let's see if something can happen here. It's about 1.8 entering the section. He seems to be hitting some better lines. He has better drive. If I were him, I would just not let off. Is he going to be able to make it happen? Goes on the outside. Don't think that's the preferred line. Folan's going to take the win. C-Day follows behind in second. Keltner is going to get third. And it's not enough. Volklasher is going to take it on the Nitro ride. Brian Sessions going to take fifth. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate for him. He is going to be missing out today. Hello, GOAT of JMA. Well, if that's me you're talking about, hello. I'll be commentating the next JMA race. I'm pretty sure we have it under contract. 50-50 split of the earnings, which is I'm very pleased with. But now, all we got to do, just going to wait for that 450 LCQ, that 450 Conti race. That was actually a pretty... I got a shotgun a beer though for the JMA race. Potentially. I don't have any beer though. Right now, I don't have supplies. We'll see. I'll keep it posted, man. But I hope you guys are so far enjoying. And sorry for the technical difficulties so far. I feel kind of stupid for that, but you know, it's whatever. But it seems like we're moving on into the... Oh, did you send me some skins? Oh, I want to see... Oh, wait, let me see if my co-host sent anything. Oh, yeah, Kobe, sorry. You were a little late on that. Just shotgun a bottle with writing that says beer on it? Nah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get some. Maybe I'll replenish my supplies soon. We'll see. But yeah, I feel like those are something I could definitely get a little turn for. So hype you're streaming. I gotta perform for you, baby Sean. Riley Clapp, I swear you better. All right, let's look at the lineup here. We got James Dugan, Quintana on FNR. Love to see that whole kit there. Brock Wagner. Actually, we'll go from the bottom. We got Cody Akers on Boots House. Sony Hudman on Moo Prod. We'll go through the rest of the lineup in a second. All right, by the way, I need y'all's opinion on the thumbnail. All right, here we go. Let me know if it was fire. We got Brock Wagner on LWG Moto It. We got Matt Bauer on Boots House. James Dugan Quintana on FNR. Tanner Bauman on the TLD Ride XLR8. Then Jordan Parker on the OPV bike. Anthony Carcaramo on the Spink Machine. We have Austin Davis. We have Donovan Palladino on the Defy and Rhett Check the Cleek. I don't know what that means. AJ Fisher on TH Visuals. Stoney Hudman. Cody Akers. And we're going to see if he can get the whole shot. Here we go. Oh, a lot of contact going into the first turn. Multiple riders are down, but it's Matt Bauer. Looks like he's going to lead the line. Oh, but it looks like... Oh, AJ Fisher, he throws it away. He could have had the whole shot right there. Jordan Parker is right there in second. He hits the line there. Palladino, then Austin Davis, then Stoney Hudman. Looks like a packed first bit of corners here. Matt Bauer, crucial whole shot there. Jordan Parker, Palladino, Stoney Hudman. Those are the top four going, as of right now, into the 450 motos. Cody Akers on Boots House in pursuit of the pack. Then Anthony Carcaramo on the Spink Machine. Austin Davis, Brock Wagner, AJ Fisher, Tanner Bauman, and Dugan the most right here. And he is now in 10th place. Gonna have a lot of work to do if he wants to make these races here. Matt Bauer seems to be opening up a little bit of a lead here early on. Not too bad. And then Jordan Parker follows in second place. Stoney Hudman, and then Donovan Palladino. Matt Bauer, part of the Boots House squad. I don't know why I don't have his stuff, because I have the whole Boots House pack downloaded, unless there was an add-on that I don't have. Jordan Parker, OPV, Stoney Hudman, Palladino. Akers, looks like he lost a lot of ground. Must have went down, but did not lose any track position. So he is still following here, but it seems to be pretty uneventful here so far, as these guys are already ahead of the pack. And, well, if it keeps going like this, they will not be touched. But who never knows? Or who knows? Because easily one of these guys could go down, and then it's back on for the guys in 5th and beyond. That's why you never want to count these guys out. But here, we'll just spectate. Ooh, looks like Akers makes a bit of a mistake exiting the corner after the finish line jump. But we'll just take a look at Palladino. He's on the chopping block position here, but he seems to have a lot of real estate, so if I was him, I would not be too worried. Just hit my lines and just focus on what's ahead of me and not what's behind me, because that's when things start to go sideways. But I'd say right now, a great performance from the top four. Guess I suppose we can go on board with Palladino. See what lines he's hitting up close. Makes you really feel like you're on the track yourself. And of course I don't have a skin, so you can't really see exactly what he's seeing, but... And I honestly doubt that he's first person, because that's rare in this game now. It seems going down the valley here. Highest speed section of the track, probably this and the start straight for sure. Likes to take the middle rut. That's the line I like on this track. Takes the inside, which I believe, in my opinion, is the preferred line, and then I assume the inside again. Yes. But honestly, I feel there is a lot of mixed opinions on this track from, you know, the racers, pro and amateur riders. Some people love it. Some people are not the biggest fans. So, honestly, I think the track is just fine. Just got to put a little bit of laps on it. You'll get used to it. But so far, so good for Donovan Palladino. Let's get some interaction from the chat, because this is a pretty boring race. And I'm kind of hard to come up with things to say, but... Let's get perhaps some predictions on who's going to win tonight in each class. I think that'd be pretty fun. See what people are saying about that. Palladino's actually, he's kind of catching Parker here. See if he will try to make the move, push the envelope. But honestly, I would not be surprised if he just stands down. Still has 10 seconds on Bauman in 5th. And it appears that we have a pretty fake chat, because nobody is giving me interaction. Let's get some predictions on who's going to win each class here. And we'll see who's right and who's wrong. Thanks for streaming the races, man. I believe that's Tristan Judd. Of course, man. Of course. I'm happy to do it. You know, of course the pros, like, I wouldn't say it's required, but, you know, it's pretty standard for them to stream, so I always, when I was racing AMs, I always thought it'd be really cool if someone streamed it, so I'm streaming it. Oh, it looks like Palladino makes the move on Bauer. Bauer, he was in the lead. So now, on the final lap, he's in 4th, so if he goes down again, that could be big trouble. Never mind, actually. Bauman is 20 seconds behind, so they've got room. It sounds like someone else is down, and it's Jordan Parker. Oh, it's the leader as well. Stoney Hudman. Both are down. Tanner Bauman. Oh, yeah, he's losing touch for sure. But now it's Palladino and Matt Bauer battling for the win. Palladino was in the chopping block position. Now he's all the way in 1st. Goes from 4th to 1st on the last lap of the Conti. Always a good thing. Going to get a slightly better gate pick. But let's see if these guys really go for the win or not. I mean, not really any reason to. They're in a pretty unique position. They don't have to go for anything particularly. I mean, they all look like they're going to be racing in the motos tonight. All right, Riley Clapp says TK or Ryder Thompson for 250. That's I would say that's a pretty fair assumption. Oh wow, Matt Bauer absolutely flies into Palladino. Ends up paying the price as he is now in 3rd. Palladino pretty much unscathed from that interaction. T Judd for 450, but I'm biased. Well, if it's T Judd typing in T Judd, I like the confidence there, which I know it is T Judd. But I mean, you are you're 2 points off the points lead. So Donovan Palladino going to take the checkers here in the 450 Conti. Sure, that is a big weight off his shoulders, making to the motos here tonight. Stoney Hudman in 2nd. Matt Bauer ends up getting 3rd, and now oh wow, Bauman, he got Parker. What happened to Parker? Oh, no, he must have had a double legs or something, but now Bauman is going to be in the races. No way. No way. Jordan Parker with the sell of the century. How did that happen? Well, I wish I would have been watching that. I didn't pay attention to that at all. How could you possibly? How could you possibly sell that? Yeah, it's TJ at LMAO. Not confident. I hate sand tracks. Come on, man. Better mentality. Better mentality than that. Hey, my first ever AMS podium overall was at this track, like 2 years ago. It's actually when I raced for GHCI, so that'd be cool to share. But now we're getting ready to enter the 250 motos, and Eli Block looks like he might be joining the party now. Let me make something happen real quick. Hello, hello?
Hello.
All right, Eli Block in the booth now. Can everyone please let me know if you guys can hear Eli Block? He is here. He is present. He's ready.
Yeah, man. FanFest was wild out Southwick, so, I was just out here enjoying the pits. I got carried away looking at some of these amateurs' bikes thrown together with duct tape and stuff. It's a wild program out there, but, got a little lost and a little late to the booth, so sorry for being a little late.
Oh, that's all right. You always get caught up at looking at the very professional rigs these AM riders bring to the races, and it's always really nice to look at.
I saw a minivan, bro.
Oh, did you now? Who's rocking that rig?
Looked like might have been Tyler Clipbell.
Ah, he's a fan favorite around here. So.
Yeah, no.
Oh, here, actually, let me do you a favor. I'm gonna stream.
We gotta look at this. Yeah, we gotta look at that.
Stream this here. Let me know if you can see that, my friend. They're telling me to turn you up, so I gotta do that too. Hold on. Let me do that. All right, that should be good. I'm pretty sure this is a lineup check here.
It's better. Everyone.
That should be better.
Here. Cool. All right. Who we got for hole shot?
Well, let's see who we got here. You let me know when to stop, and if you see someone you like here.
I'm thinking a little Kingsfield is I personally hope he doesn't, but I do think.
You think he'll grab the hole shot?
Get the hole shot. Yeah,
all right, let's see. Revs are up. Gates down at Southwick. Kingsfield, not quite the drive he wanted. Looks like he might go down.
He's down.
Who's going to end up with the lead here? And it's going to be Miguel Hatherley on that Honda ride.
Great start on Miguel.
That is a great start. Similaris right there on the TH Visuals ride, and then followed by Lucas Strez on the Evoque Machine and Zach Adams on RPF. Now,
no bias here, but my favorite rider in this class, second favorite. Actually, there's dual. Sterling Lofthouse on the Dr. Do Racing.
Dr. Do Racing. There we go. Liking the bikes.
Green action going on.
There we go.
Here today. I love it.
Yeah, looking pretty unique out there, which is never a bad thing. Let's try to see where some of our heavy hitters are. Got Colton Heckman here. He's in 6th place. Got Cole Harkins.
Tate Reed back in 11.
Tate Reed. He seems to be getting better every week, man. I'm telling you.
That kid's picked up this game pretty quick, man.
Yeah, well, when you're friends with probably
back in 30th.
Oh, here we go. Ryder Thompson.
Oh, he's down again.
Here we go. Okay, here we are. A lot of... Oh, here's Tate Reed, and then Jaden Taylor on Boots House Machine right there. Calvin Pearson follows behind him. And we got Owen Adams. Now let's see. Our points leader here is in 8th place, and looks like he's on a mission here, ready to gain some more track position for the foreseeable future. But let's see. It looks like there might be a little battle for the lead here. Less than a second splits Hatherley and Strez.
Lofthouse right behind him too. Second.
There you go. 3-way battle for the lead. Block needs to turn up still. Well, I can't turn him up anymore, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
I'll see if that's a little better.
I'm trying, guys. Okay, let me do this. That might be a little better. Actually, wait. Sorry.
Miguel has opened up about a second over Strez.
Oh, yeah, he has. Trying to break away early on, and that's very important for these AM races because consistency is a huge thing if you want to be successful at this stage. But Strez, he's not letting go. He's closing it back in. But it looks like Lofthouse, he's losing touch a little bit. Okay, I think they said you're turned up good now. I think.
Perfect. Ryder Thompson just absolutely destroyed Cole Harkins on that 2 nuts racing ride right there.
Where's he at? Oh, he's already in 6th place, so already making moves early on. And I can see Clipfell.
Tursky was up to 4th.
Oh, Tursky. Oh, he did go down. Tate Reed, he's in 8th. Not too bad of a start. Obviously, we still have a lot of racing to go. Who was that down? Was that Tursky? No, I think that was Similaris. Strez, he's right back on him. He's on Hatherley. Hatherley, he got a 8th place finish in the second moto last week. And he ended up getting 9th overall, so looking to do a little better this weekend, and already a great start as he's leading a little over a second here at Southwick. Now, if you're someone like Hatherley, what's going through your mind at this stage of the race so early on?
I mean, because I've raced AM so long, and now that I'm not happy, but for that reason, I want to be able to pull that gap. But, you know, being consistent is mainly the most important part, because as we were talking about earlier, it's, oh my, as I'm saying, the stress is on Hatherley.
He is making a really heavy push. Doesn't take the preferred line there.
Especially in AMs, you know. Obviously in AMs, it's people tend to be a little bit more aggressive just because it's AMs. They tend to have a little more fun with it, so take people out. But yeah, no, I mean, it seems like some really good racing. I don't know what I've missed in the AMs this year, but it's been amazing. Yeah,
it really has been very eventful so far. And honestly, Hatherley, I think he's running a pretty good pace. Strez, of course, he playing a little cat and mouse here, getting pulled away and then pulling back in. Do you think maybe the roost has anything to do with that?
You know, the sand, if you're over here like Sacha, you know, you might have your goggles off mid-moto. Sand will come to a play.
Yeah, that definitely affects the breathing.
There's not much rocks, you know, it's not going to hurt as much, so obviously you want clear vision, but today it's not going to be as bad.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, but that sand, it definitely can bother you. But these guys are pretty far ahead. They have a 14-second gap on Thompson, who's made his way into 3rd. But obviously, with AMs, it is never over. But these guys seem to be playing it by the book pretty well so far early on. Now, I'm looking here at timing and scoring, just trying to see where some of our heavy hitters are at. Clipfell, he's made his way to 16th. You said Lofthouse down in 4th?
He was down, because Ryder Thompson passed him for 3rd. That's why.
Oh, there you go. Back into 3rd. Now, let's see if he can close these guys in, or if he's just going to try to play the waiting game and wait for them to fall down, which, honestly, that could be going through his mind as well.
It's a possibility. I mean, unless he has someone in his ear telling him that, these guys are pushing a fast pace right now, which they are. I mean, speaking of that, this last lap, both of them just went faster than their qualifying times, so they are pushing the pace right now.
That is something there. These guys, they're on a mission right now.
These guys pulled over 2.5 seconds on Thompson.
Ooh,
that
Strez.
last lap alone.
Wow, that is really impressive considering Thompson. He has been pretty dominant recently. He has 2 of the 5 overalls in this field this season. But it looks like Strez is making another push to try and get Hatherley. But honestly, I'd say Hatherley, he's been pretty composed. Hasn't really seemed to falter at all from the pressure applied by Strez. So, honestly, maybe he can even turn it up a notch.
Could be. And yeah, Hatherley did run the fastest lap of the race last time around. Obviously, track's a little bit smoother in these first few laps. Pit times that's why it's so important to get out, especially on a sand track, Track's going to get rougher a lot quicker, so if you can get that good start and run a good pace, you're going to be opening a lot more than just on a normal track.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. And, these guys, they're so far ahead. I mean, they're really setting the pace, and very few people are keeping up. I'd say Ryder Thompson is the only one that is probably able to keep up with this pace right now.
Looking through the field, at the time, outside of those guys, there's a 211 from Brady Olson back in 17, who just went around Tyler Clipfell.
Tyler Clipfell, he was one of the favorites coming in, but I do think he got a pretty bad start, so might be trying to climb his way back up, and we'll see where he ends up. But he's already 38 seconds behind the lead, so he's going to try to do some damage control there. Oh, and Strez is down. Strez is down in second. Hatherley, that is huge for him.
And that's the game Hatherley was playing, just waiting for these guys to make a mistake. And obviously he closed down before he crashed. He already closed down 2 seconds a lap. I don't know if that means he was going that much faster or if these guys backed the pace down a little bit. But yeah, no, he was going that much faster. Oh my God, 208 out of Ryder Thompson, resetting the race.
Yeah, he looks like he's on a mission now. But that just shows, Hatherley, he had some pretty good mental fortitude. Just, once again, that pressure that Strez was applying, it just didn't seem to falter Hatherley's mindset at all. So very well done by him.
And the good thing for Hatherley was, Strez would only make an attack one part of the track. He would get a solid 3 or 4 corners where it was really close to him, and then it would open the gap back up.
Exactly.
Thompson's almost filing in behind Strez right now.
Yeah.
That's not what he needs to do.
Exactly. He needs to find a line where he can make up the time. But, it looks like they're going to collide. Oh, no. That's a really bad spot for that to happen because now they have no momentum going up the mound. Now Thompson's going to have to do it all over again. But now they're even further back. Hatherley with a 20-second lead, and there's only 10 minutes left of this moto.
But Sam's, anything can happen in 10 minutes plus 2.
Of course. And Tursky, he's in 4th, 8 seconds behind. So if these guys fall down, he's going to have a shot at a podium position, which is always good for him. And trying to see, I believe JJ Gianni is not racing tonight. Is that correct?
I'm pretty sure. I think he qualified for pro this week.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go. So that actually, yeah, that's that's going to give Ryder Thompson a tremendous points lead. So honestly, if I was him,
double check my stats first and make sure I'm right about that.
All right. Well, while we were getting a check, Ryder Thompson has a drive on the inside, going down the valley. Closed door by Strez. Very well done there, actually.
Looks like he's learning his lesson for. Oh, never mind. I take it back. He's following him.
He needs to not fall. Is he going to take the outside? Looks like it. Let's see if he can get a good drive. It's just that outside line is not really the preferred line in that particular section. But honestly, because what if Strez went down, then he probably would have claimed Thompson too. So better to be precautionary about a situation like that. But Hatherley still looks like he's keeping a consistent pace. Still 18 seconds up.
Gianni actually scored points.
He scored points. Wow. Well,
So he is officially a pro rider now.
all right. Well, that's gonna really, I wouldn't say solidify, but that's really gonna help Ryder Thompson in this championship hunt. Looks
That's
like, ooh, a little different lines there, but they're all gonna funnel into that outside.
I mean, if you were Miguel Hatherley, knowing that your brother Marcel is in this race, would you be talking to him and maybe trying to set up some plans just in case it was closer at the end? Maybe if he was lapping him?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I feel like that might be. It's hard to say because, I feel like a part of Miguel, he kind of wants that straight up win, He doesn't want to get it on a technicality like that. But if it comes down to it, that could be in the cards. I wouldn't completely eliminate that possibility, but maybe definitely something to think about. Now Ryder Thompson's still trying to size up Strez. He has been, what is this, about lap 3 that he's spent trying to make a move?
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting out of our points leader.
I agree. Especially, I mean, they are slightly catching the
have
leader,
a-
and
he
here
does
goes,
have an
run up the inside.
No,
But I think
still has
Ryder,
the
or I
momentum
think
there.
Strez, yeah, he still has better momentum. But I like that line from Thompson. He's showing him that he's there, and that if he messes up, he's gonna go by. Now let's see, does he go outside? He carries a lot of momentum into the corner, a lot of entry speed. Doesn't quite get the drive there. But honestly, Thompson, it might be going through his mind that he doesn't have to win every race. And that's fine. But I think Hatherley went down because the lead is now 9 seconds.
Oh, no.
But see, that's what's so good about having that big of a cushion. Now he can kind of just reset and hopefully just keep a consistent pace. But
Yeah,
Ryder
with
Thompson,
Gianna being out of the championship now, this opens Thompson's point gap from 32 points to 76 points back to Tyler Clipville now.
yes, and it looks like it's going to grow even more. But Hatherley went down. He's out of the lead. And it looks like he could have been in virtue of a lapper. Oh, that is devastating news. But now Hatherley, he's going to have to lock on to these guys. Because now Ryder Thompson, there's definitely blood in the water. Because now he sees the lead is right in front of him. That is unfortunate for Hatherley. He was running so well. Oh, and Strez is down! He yard sails over the corner.
It looks like the lapper's trying to race with the leaders. It looks like it's Jacob Hammershock.
Yeah, that is not something he should be doing. Definitely would be careful if I was him. Because not only, is this being live streamed, someone may take action on that. But Ryder Thompson now
let's
in the
talk
lead.
about this. Brady Olson up to 5th place.
He
coming
is up
from
to 5th place.
35th.
Wow, impressive. What are his lap times looking like?
He's right around 2:10s, but he's consistent though. That's the thing.
Of course, and he's got a pack in front of
2:10s
him, so he might not be able to ride to his full potential. But Ryder Thompson looks like he's trying to open up this lead, and so far it's working. Wow, he was
Do you have live timing scoring?
Yeah, it should be
Could you send me the link to that?
yes, I can. Actually, yeah, I should be able to send it to you. It should be on my share screen, but
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to look for gaps and stuff.
oh no, you're good, you're good. Just let me look at my DM with stats guy real quick.
Yep. We are having some technical difficulties. The co-host, or sorry, not the co-host, but the co-commentator is clueless.
Indeed.
But as we're going, Miguel Hatherley goes from running consistent 2:10s to back-to-back times over in the 2:20 range. So it's not what you want.
It really isn't. Hopefully that was a wake-up call for him because he's still within reach. So it's not over yet. Here.
It is easy yams to, as an amateur rider, to have your perfect race, not have a mistake, and the moment you have your first mistake, you go into a meltdown mode trying to make up that time that you just lost.
Indeed. Just copy the just copy at the very top. Just copy that link.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, back to the racing action.
All right, here we go. Back to the Southwick action, and here we go. Hatherley, less than a second, separates the top two. Let's see if anything can happen here. Looks like he opens up a little bit now. Oh, Ryder Thompson's down! Hatherley inherits the lead once again in this race.
Ow.
The 339 machine with, honestly, he might have the lit kit for this weekend. I can't lie. I mean, that Fox kit is something special. And unfortunately, I can't see Thompson.
Right back into the race now.
Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's creeping up on fourth. Let's see what happens. There's still plenty of racing left. I'd say about 7 or 8 minutes left. Maybe a little bit more than that.
I don't want to put anything out in the universe, but this might be the ride of the year if this happens.
Should we go on board with Mr. Olsen here? See what he can do. All right, here we go. He's done a fine job of salvaging this, and it honestly, if everything plays in his favor, it could end up in a moto win. But like my co-host said, we don't want to put anything out into the universe. We don't want to guarantee anything, but with a ride like this, it could definitely happen. Let's see what this lap time is. 2:09.5, his fastest of the race. That's not good good news for the rest of the field, especially for the riders in front of him. On that Ryko machine, 2:41.
Comes down to 17 seconds. He does have to get through Christian Tursky.
Yes, of course. But look at Strez. He is only 6.5 seconds out of the lead as well, and it looks like he might make the pass here. Up the inside. Does he have the drive? Can he cut him off? Yes, it looks like he can. Oh, and Tursky, he tried. Yeah,
he's going to go up to his side. Nope, Tursky over the berm down.
Oh, wow. Tried to maintain that position, but it was all for naught as he goes down, and it looks like he is now going to be in jeopardy of losing a position to Adams in 6th place on the 931 machine. But look at him. He's flowing right now, and it's definitely working in his favor. It's definitely not over for this man. He's only 14 seconds behind now, as he was 18 seconds last lap, so already 4-second gain.
They might be seeing the 2 to go board, though, this lap around.
Ooh, it's going to be close. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. Is that the... Oh, no, that's just a lapper. Sorry, I got a little excited there. But he's running a very good pace. And look at that. A little tire tap action right there. And now we'll go back from this point of view. But now the fight for the lead is getting close. Here we go. Only over a second separates the two here, and Strez is not far behind, but now Olsen is only 11 seconds behind.
You guys don't want to mess with each other too much because it's going to bring the other two back into the race.
Exactly. They don't want to play too many games here because then it's just going to become much more chaotic. But Hatherley, he has led most of this moto. Let's hope it is all not for nothing here.
Another 209 out Brady Olsen. He is
taking
minimal 2 seconds out of everyone in front of him.
Exactly. Oh, and here we go. Lap riders. Oh! Hatherley makes a mistake. Ryder Thompson doesn't go for the double, but it's right there.
Oh my God. Is he gonna shoot?
Ryder Thompson, ooh, dives up the inside. Not going to be able to beat him to the corner. Oh, Hatherley down. Hatherley down. Strez going to take over second. But is Olsen going to be able to make the move as well? Oh, he's not. That would have been huge for Olsen because now he's going to have to actually do the work to get past. But Thompson, after all that chaos, he's in the lead.
Now is 9 seconds to the lead from Brady Olsen.
And he is still continuously chopping into that lead. So it could get spicy here at the end. Top 4 separated by probably only 1 legs. Probably less than that.
It is.
Thompson taking the low line. Yeah, it is 2 to go.
This might be a crazy last lap that we're going to get today.
Yeah, because I feel like Olsen might throw everything on the line. And he might just send it. So let's see. Hatherley in
Tyler
third.
Clipwell made his way up to 7th. He's on the ground right now, but what a ride.
Wow, good. Yeah, good ride there. He got a bad start. It would have been nice if he latched onto Olsen because he would be with this group right now.
Lucas Strez disappeared?
What happened to Oh, what? Did he DC? Oh no, he's invis. He's invis. He's just invis. But Olsen, he's in third now, so I'm assuming he might have missed the timing gate.
Could have.
I think that's what happened. That is devastating.
Last lap.
Olsen, he's right on Hatherley, so let's see.
Will Ryder Thompson? Oh,
Ooh, that could have been
killed by a lapper.
That could have been detrimental to Thompson's efforts in winning this race.
But what if you were in Thompson's shoes? Are you pushing on this last lap? Do you
Personally,
know these guys behind you are coming?
I think it's enough of a gap. Oh, and Olsen's down. Olsen's down.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he was having a really, really respectable ride. But now Hatherley, if I was Hatherley, I would completely go for it. But I don't know if Thompson knows that Hatherley...
Oh, Hatherley's down!
Oh, he's in the ground. Well, now, that is huge for Thompson because now he can just coast on to this moto win. And
I
like
didn't know
he's...
dirt bikes had cruise control, but he's going to be using it if he's got it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, he did the work. He built up the lead.
Shout out, Ryder Thompson about a lap. Donovan Keltner. Little shout out for the kid. Oh, Keltner's down hard. He's gonna, he's gonna need help.
That's unfortunate.
Olsen down again.
Olsen down again? Oh, Strez. He's in fourth still. Doesn't look like Olsen's gonna lose the position. Oh my gosh, and he is all over the place. Is it possible he will lose his position? Thompson. Yeah, this points lead is going to look really healthy now. Even though it already does. But now, this man, I don't even know if it matters where he ends up for the rest of the series. Yeah, the man who's third in points, well, now technically second, that's going to be a tough hit for him, but it could have been a lot worse. For sure.
Thompson has a race and a half of points over Clipwell right now.
Yeah, and that's just coming into the night. Now it's going to be even bigger than that. But Thompson going over the jump one last time in this moto, going on the inside rut, and it looks like Thompson's going to take the checkers.
Moto win.
But the 2:08.5 is his fast lap. I think that might be the best of the race. And Hatherley, although he didn't win, I would still be very happy with how he rode. Just got to take it into the next moto and improve upon the mistakes that he made.
That's a good ride from Hatherley.
But it looks...
Brady Olsen, obviously we've given him his cherish just the whole entire race. He did a great ride. It's, yeah, pretty respectable. That last lap, he didn't have that mistake, and I'd be curious to see how it happened then.
I think what it was, he might have just been like, all right, I'm going to go for it, and that's probably just what happened. Unfortunate. But Hatherley definitely might have to feel like he let that one slip away a little bit. But if I was him, I would be still in high hopes.
Strez finished 4th, Tursky 5th, Owen Adams 6th, Colton Heckman 7th, Tyler Clipwell 8th, Kingsfield's going to round out 9th, and Freddie Grove 10th, rounding out the top 10.
Then Calvin Pearson and Timur's going to get 12th on the Orst machine. Then Nicholas Lorenz going to get 13th, and Cole Harkin 14th. Sterling Lofthouse, not what he would have wanted, but he is going to get 15th. Hunter Fuller, 16th. Mark Similaris is going to get 17th. Yeah, he did. Shane Taylor going to get 18th. I know that's not what he wants.
But it's points. It's points.
It is points, but I know he expects much more of himself. Connor Young going to get 19th. Tate Reed, 20th. He also fell off. That is unfortunate. But it is something to build upon for the next race. And Aiden Baker is going to round out the points with a P21. Mr. Speedin. He's going to take home the final point paying
That's
position.
actually our fastest qualifier right there.
That is, and I know that is definitely not where he would like to be.
No, he would not want to be there.
Well, how do you feel about the first round of racing of the night?
That was a pretty interesting moto. It kept me at least kept me on the edge of my seat the whole entire time. It was yeah, no, I mean, a lot of things have changed. I think in AMs, you know, the speed's just getting better, the rider's getting better, the consistency is getting higher. It's pretty impressive to watch, man. It was I'm happy that at least it was good racing. Southwick always, a lot of people tend to fade away and not want to race Southwick just because it's sand and people don't like it. But I'm happy there was a good turnout tonight and everyone rode pretty well in that first moto.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is pretty good racing here tonight. But now, we have the big guns going out on to the gate. It looks like they're going to get their little sight lap here, seeing what the track looks like, the changes that have been made from the 250 Moto. Scoping out their lines.
Ones to watch in this moto. Tristan Judd being our top qualifier today. Brady Collins in second, Ryder Lee in third. So these boys are gonna be fast. I think Riley Clapp always has hat in the fight, and then should we say it?
I think we should.
I think Fry Finley.
Fry Finley.
I'll give him his little thing.
Well, we know Fry Finley likes his sand tracks, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But we have a pretty big field of riders here, all with the same goal in mind. But all going to get their jitters out in this lineup check, aka the sight lap. And here we have Riley Clapp, winner of High Point. Had a rather subpar performance at Redbud, but maybe that's because he's Canadian.
Yeah. Too much American spirit.
I might have to agree with you on that, but I know he has high hopes for tonight. We have Gavin Roeder, our current points leader, only by 2 though, so let's see what he can do today.
Who do you have for the start?
For the start, I want to say, you know what? I know Alex Cunningham has had a pretty rough go at it recently from the start. So I want to see him get a hole shot today.
I'm calling a Tristan Judd hole shot.
Tristan Judd hole shot. Well, which one shall we spectate?
I've raced enough with him that we don't have to you can spectate your pick. Just know that you'll be watching up to my pick after you pull his hole shot.
All right. Well, did I go past?
I've raced with Tristan Judd enough to know that he gets really good starts. I was really good at starts, but he would, if I didn't get a hole shot, he would.
All right. Well,
but now that we have incorporated the new great start, you never know.
You do truly never know. Alex Cunningham on the PPWG FX ride. Let's see if he can get the hole shot here. But also, others to watch out for. Revs are up for the first moto of the 450 class. And the gate is down here at Southwick.
Riley
Cunningham
Clapp with a jump.
Oh, and Riley Clapp. I went the wrong way. There he is.
And Riley Clapp.
Fry Finley, but Tristan Judd's right there. Oh, Clapp throws it away. Fry Finley.
Gets a hole shot.
One-way films.
By Tristan Judd.
Tristan Judd is right there, looking to make the move already. Not quite. Fry closes the door. It seems like Jack Smith, Moto 2 winner last week, going into the lead, 2 for 1. Oh, Tristan Judd goes down. Oh, he does. He saves it. Wow, he saves it. That's huge for him. Jack Smith on the Evo machine. He is a quick cat, I will tell you. He was running really quick times during the Redbud Moto. Fry Finley follows closely behind, and Jack Hendricks goes down. Tristan Judd back into third. Now let's see. Matt Bauer out of the Consi. He got a great start.
Matty B, what a good
Yeah,
ride.
Matty B. There he is on the Boots House machine. Love those guys.
Jerry
There he is, yeah. Now, where in the world?
Is our points leader?
Yeah, not only that, but Cunningham is here. He is in 15th.
Gavin Roeder in 27th place.
That is not good.
Pack of people.
No. There's Sester right there. Santucci, Ray Spawns, Legault, Riley Clapp. Definitely not where he wants to be in 28th. But no, let's...
Gavin Roeder's spot, you know, obviously it's a hard thing to be coming through the pack, but you know your team is going to tell you where Tristan Judd is, being only 2 points back in the championship. What are you feeling?
Well, I would feel a very high sense of urgency but he needs to be patient going through the pack, because once you become impatient, that is when it all will go sideways for you. So he needs to just take his time, try to minimize the damage, because Tristan Judd, he already made the move for second, so he's just going to have to hope. He is in the lead. Very good start, very good opening lap. Ooh, gets a little out of whack there going into the hole shot line, but he fixes it. Still maintains the lead here, and
Tristan Judd going around the outside.
Fry Finley going down the inside. I don't know if I... Yeah, see, I just like that
Jack
outside.
Smith throwing it. Oh, Jack Smith off the inside. Tristan Judd. Great.
Oh, look at that. Oh, actually, I guess... I guess Jack Smith threw away the lead on the last lap because he was leading. But, well, Fry Finley now. Good position for him.
Has Fry been up front this year?
I have no idea. No clue. Couldn't tell you.
It's my first AM race I watched.
But also, well, you know who took the first 3 AM races, so I couldn't tell you.
Have a rotor. Oh yeah, no, I know. That guy's 5th in points still. 4th in points actually.
Tis true. But Jack, wow, this. Yeah, way to go for him. That's huge for the Boots Master. Oh, Fry Finley takes Tristan Judd with him.
It's up in front of him.
Still get... Oh, yep, that's good. Now he's not going to have to do the work to get around him. Owen Adams, a man got killed, LOL, slammed. Indeed. But now, Jack Smith, this is bad news because this guy, he's a sprinter. He goes very fast on that track compared to these guys.
Tristan Judd drag race down into the back valley.
Is he going to make the move? Oh, not quite. Gets forced onto the outside. Off track. Loses a bit of time there to Fry Finley. But this battle is heating up already. Oh, is that Jack Smith down? Jack Smith's down! See, that's the bad thing about being a sprinter. The consistency isn't always there. Tristan Judd, he is right on Fry Finley's trail. Let's see if Finley...
The same problem that our last rider, who was that? It was Ryder Thompson was having. Has the speed, but just is falling into the one line. Oh my God!
Oh, Tristan Judd! Oh, he's down! Legs! Oh, and he's gonna claim Jack Smith!
Jack with him.
Jerry Robin in 4th. Matt Bauer still behind. Oh, wow, that is huge for Fry Finley. Ooh, as he gets out of whack. And it looks like he wants more, as he's closing in on these guys as well. Oh, wow. Hits that hip jump really well there.
Tristan Judd off track. Jack Smith gets around him. Opening the door for Jerry Robin.
Jerry Robin, wow. Nicely done.
About FXR deals.
Oh, yeah. This guy might know a thing or two about that on the Yogi machine. A fan favorite, and he's going to go around the outside of Tristan Judd, 2nd in points.
Tristan Judd rushing a lot.
Yeah, Tristan Judd, I think he's starting to panic a little bit. Last week's overall winner definitely has the momentum on his side. And TK says, go Fry. Oh, and TK! Or not TK. Fry Finley makes the mistake. He gives up the lead to Judd. And what happened to Smith? Did he also go down?
Jack Smith did go down after that table.
Oh, wow.
Spectator Jack Smith did crash.
Wow, a lot.
Berkeley Boulevard trying to pass Jack Hendricks on the outside. He's not going to get the run.
A lot of lead changes early on in this race. And it... Wow. Update on Alex Cunningham. He's in 12th.
Finley jumps around the outside.
Oh! Does he have the drive? He has the drive! He gets the inside, closes the door. Oh, no! Oh, no! And now, Nicholas Hewitt on the Evolved Machine is going to take first for the first time of the race. David Reed, he gets a run up the inside. Now we're going to be on the outside. And he makes it happen.
Closes the door.
On the Hungy Revive Machine. Commentator's curse, says TK. I don't want to hear it, man. No, I'm just kidding. Danon Reed. Wow. Now, Danon Reed was... He got a 5-5 last week. He got a 5-5 last week, and he throws it away! Wow, Nicholas Hewitt, it is all just unraveling in front of him. He seems to be consistent, keeping the flow.
I thought AM's changed after I watched that 250 moto. I'm super happy to see that nothing changed.
And Nicholas Hewitt! Jack Smith back in the lead! Wow! So much happening! It's so hard to keep track. Tristan Judd's in third now.
Reed down again.
Finley down?
Reed.
Oh, Reed.
Back to 8th.
Yeah, he is back to 8. Cunningham's in 9th now. He might have a chance. He's only 12 seconds back. He might have a say in the finish of this race. Gavin Roeder in 12th.
9th. Trying to get around Jorgensen. Will he get the run around the outside? Ooh,
yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see Cunningham trying to make the move.
The door, Roeder. He's up.
I'm looking at this Cunningham battle because there's a big train of riders, and he's trying to get Fry Finley right now. Trying to make the move. Not quite close enough.
All the way up to the top 3.
Yeah, it does. Oh, wow, look at that. Fry Finley.
Jerry Robin up to the top.
Fry Finley just made 2 moves right there. Jerry Robin seems to be the victim next in line for Finley if he can make it happen. Finley electing to go around the outside. Can he get the drive to stay in front of Nicholas Hewitt? Yes, he does.
He might get the drive to pass.
Oh, it looks like he might. Jerry Robin on Yogi. Can he keep that line? No, he can't. He went in with too much momentum. Fry Finley into 3rd now after being in 9th at the start of this lap. Well done by him.
Jack Smith, the 204.
Wow, I told you, man. This guy's a sprinter. He is a sprinter. Let's see if he can set sail, but then keep it on 2. That is the big thing. Is he gonna... Ooh, he almost went down there. Tristan Judd, he is in 2nd. Which is very good for him. He looks like he's going to gain... Well, right now, he'd have the points lead. But Fry Finley, I think he wants to make this happen. So I think he's going to try to do everything in his power to do so. Now, could you check if Riley Clapp is still in this race? Because I have a feeling he might have disconnected.
Let's see. Where is Riley?
He's not in the top 25.
Riley, top. He's in 30th. He's still 31st. He's still riding.
All right, well, let's see where he can end up because it is not looking good for him right now. But hopefully he can pick it up. Should we go on board with Jack Smith? Just oh, as I say that, he almost goes down. Let's go on board with him. See the lines he's hitting. Looks like he's just really committed to the lines on this track. Not being timid, which could be a good thing for him.
Could be a good thing, but also you want to have variety. You gotta... Obviously, in the sand, it's going to be a lot of acceleration, huge holes and bumps that you don't want to hit coming out with lean angle. So you might want to start changing them up just so he doesn't have these moments keep happening like they are right now.
Exactly. I would say just these sand tracks, it's important to stay on top of those bumps rather than hitting every single individual one. Because if so, then it is really hard to gain any momentum. But he gets another 204. But it seems like Judd might be on a similar pace to that. He gets a 203.9. We have some real sprinters here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, these guys are names.
I agree with you. I don't think I ran a single 203 in the pro race, but you know, here they are doing it, making it happen. But they also do have a clear track ahead of them, which is something I did not have the luxury of having.
We both did.
Exactly. So, but doesn't matter. These guys are making it happen. And Jack Smith, and he goes down. He goes down. Tristan Judd looking to make it happen here.
I would take your attention back to third. The battle for third is spicing up. Alex Cunningham.
Oh, he's right there. Yes, you're right.
Gavin Roeder in 6th place.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, making it happen. That's good news for the man trying to keep...
This is a championship ride right here.
Yeah, he's trying to keep hold of that points lead, and it's showing here. But Cunningham on the PBW GFX ride, 992. Trying to make it happen on Fry Finley. Oh, and it looks like he might get it around the outside. Does he have to drive? No, he has to back down. They all funnel into that one middle rut there. Going into that drop-off. Oh!
Oh my God.
Gets a little out of whack. Shows a wheel to Fry Finley. Oh!
Oh my.
Lifts up that front wheel, loses
traction.
control.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he seems to be so.
Wheeling out half these corners. The double. He tried going up the inside.
Ooh, can he get it? He might get it. Oh, Fry Finley goes down. That's going to be huge for Gavin Roeder. He might end up with that position. Looks like it. Nice. That is huge for
Gives
him.
him a little thumbs up on the way by. Says, thanks, pal. I needed that one.
He says...
All right, I'm going to turn the desktop audio up a little bit more so TK can be happy.
TK's never happy.
We love TK.
Love it. I love it.
Oh, Judd, in the sequences that just happened, Judd inherited the lead. Jack Smith, actually no, he's been in the lead. You're right. You're right. But it's closing up though. It's 2 seconds now. So
We'll see what happens there.
Fry Finley fading like a $3 t-shirt. It's not he's got to get this thing back together.
he really does. He's in 6th place, but he's still got a couple riders in front of him. Trying to make something
gonna
happen.
heat up for the lead right now. It's only a 1 second gap.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if some crazy antics take place here. Oh, Tristan Judd gets a little high-sided on the berm right there. Both take the same line on the outside. Oh no! Smith goes down. Now that's going to be huge for Judd. He's going to have a lot of space.
All right, TK says that's much better.
Jack Smith was he was looking like he was on a steamer.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it because he closed that gap right, like it wasn't even moving.
Excellent.
So Alex Cunningham now looks like he wants to try to open his doors to a 2nd place here.
Late on in the moto.
It's the race of attrition right now.
I would say yes. This race by him and Gavin Roeder, championship level rides, making their way up into the top 5.
Maybe made a mistake.
Must have went down 7th place now. Fry Finley back into the top 5. If Daniel Reed, he's made his way back into 4th. If he goes down, that'll be to
Tristan Judd's down with the lead.
Oh, that is not what you want to see for your leader. But Jack Smith goes down. Alex Cunningham.
Jack Smith might need a casket. He's not even going to need a stretcher. He's going to need a casket.
Wow. If that was IRL, we're red flagging that and calling it a day.
That's a crime scene if it's IRL.
Well, now, Cunningham, he's in a position to where if Judd goes down, he might get that lead and be able to take this home. It's not over for the 992. Trying to get back on track. He had such a hot start to the championship, but he just hasn't seemed to be getting anything going his way. 21 points behind the points lead. This would be very helpful.
Who's that down? Jack Smith down again.
Oh, wow. Daniel Reed now in 3rd, and I'm assuming Fry Finley. Yep, he's right there on Jack Smith, but he goes down as well. Gavin Roeder, that's going to be huge for him. He might be back in the top 5. after that interaction,
Probably just got thrown into the dryer and
Jerry Robin,
tumbled lower
Jerry
up the
Robin
hill.
almost swaps it in yard sales in the highest speed section of the track. Tristan Judd still has a little bit of a lead. He's opened it up a little bit, but I think Cunningham, he might be banking on Judd to go down, which honestly, with what's happened in this race, I feel like that is not impossible.
Dan Reed down.
Oh, wow.
Jack Smith back to third.
Jack Smith back to third. That is right. Fry Finley a little bit out of
A lot of
touch.
this has to do with what we were talking about earlier with them not changing their lines up. They're just hitting these random kicks and bumps that they are forming every lap.
Yeah, definitely a lot more chatter on the track, I would say, from the E-Road. That might be playing into
The
effect.
difference of, qualifying E-Road to this E-Road is going to be a lot different. You might have 30 guys in the server for qualifying, but it ain't going to be this. It's not going to be this bad. You're only getting 5 laps.
Exactly.
Now you're in lap 8. You got, say we have 40 guys in here. You got close to 500. No. I'll do the math later, but that's going to be a lot of changing every lap.
Yeah, track is ever changing in motocross. That is what seems to be the appeal for a lot of people in this sport, is how much this changes. But it seems to be stabilizing a little bit in the top 3. And Riley Clapp, I'm officially retiring from MXM. It was a good one, fellas. Well, I think it's safe to say he has exited this race. Well, that's why there's always Moto 2, my friend. Get her in the next one.
You heard it here first, guys. Riley Clapp is retired for the next 6 days.
I think he's going to be lining up in Moto 2.
I know.
But
We know.
it would be pretty funny if he also did not race this second Moto. Cunningham, wow, he evades that down lapper pretty well. But now it looks like there's a lot of lap traffic here that could play an effect on this race. TK
lappers than what is called than the 250 moto.
Yeah, I would say it's a lot more congested here. And now the gap has closed a little bit as Cunningham gets high-sided on that rut. TK responds with, Riley is a Moto 2 demon, which I would have to agree with.
See, Tristan Judd.
Tristan Judd's down! Is he going to end up with the lead? Cunningham
will have the drive-through.
Oh, but he also gets all out of whack, but he doesn't go down. It's still on. It's still on here at Southwick.
Buckley Boulevard is claiming lives.
Yeah, let's see. Is Tristan Judd going to be feeling the pressure? Is the real question here.
And this is one of his quote-unquote title contenders.
This is, and Tristan Judd.
Cunningham's only 21 points out, so it's not a...
Yeah,
I don't know.
if he can get a good result this weekend, he can reel himself right back into this championship. But it looks like they're just going to beat the timer, so it's going to be 3 laps to go, which honestly I would say I'd be pretty happy with that if I was Alex Cunningham. That gives you more time.
And pissed if I was Tristan Judd.
I would be as well, but he's been running a pretty good pace, so we'll see how this unfolds here. Is Judd going to fall under the pressure as he makes a little mistake there, or is Cunningham, is he not going to be able to handle the pace? Still going for that double, to my surprise. But they are on the 450, so it is significantly easier to hit that consistently. But I'm gonna spectate Cunningham just to see if he closes that up.
I mean, the gap has...
He's going all over the place, though, getting all out of whack, exiting and entering the track. But looks like he seemed to relax here and just take a deep breath, because it's not over. Rotor in 4th place.
Cunningham all over the place.
Oh, he's losing time.
Rotor down.
Rotor down.
Jack Smith's going to get around Rotor, and he's only going to lose 1 position.
Well, Fry Finley in 4th place, though. He can still get 3rd if Dannon Reed manages to go
With how
down.
this race goes, he might have a chance for the win.
Honestly, I would not be surprised. I would be surprised, but I wouldn't be.
Anything can happen in these AMs races.
Of course. Tristan Judd, though, seems to have stabilized, and he's definitely responded.
1 second lead now.
Yeah, he has responded for sure.
Avoids that down lap rider.
Does so very strategically. Gonna go into the 2 laps left. 2 lap board is out. Now, what is your thought process if you're Cunningham? Do you bank on Judd to go down, or do you put in a little charge here, try to make something happen?
I mean, you never know. It's hard. Obviously, lappers can come into play, and there are a lot of lappers out here right now. But you can't always bank on someone making a mistake. Because at that point, if you're too focused on that, then you just get put into a state where you're kind of in cruise control, not going fast. So I think he just needs to run a consistent race and focus on what goes on with him. And yeah, you know, if it closes, he closes. If not, he's got a Moto 2 to get a win, so he can trump that Tristan Judd's Moto 1 score.
Well said. I definitely would have to agree. But Tristan Judd, he went down!
Just down!
And it's on here in Southwick! Oh, Cunningham! He is really wasting this opportunity, not capitalizing. Oh, and Lap Rider almost played an effect into Cunningham right there.
I mean, I couldn't be mad at a lapper of that section. You know, he's got someone going all over the place. You can't really avoid him.
Yeah, it really does play a part sometimes in these races. But honestly, if these two go down, Dannon Reed, he could get really lucky here in the next couple minutes. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But Judd seems to be opening it up a little bit now.
Close to 3 minutes till there's some stuff to happen. Oh my, Tristan Judd all over the road.
I think if I was Cunningham, if I see him in the last lap, I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for it. Looks like going over the valley, going into the high-speed section of the track. But the gap is really close, so any mistake from Tristan Judd and Cunningham, although he has failed to capitalize in every scenario so far, it could be the third time's a charm, but he goes down.
I was going to say, at least he knows he's got 25 seconds behind him, so you know. And Reed saves that. Oh,
no! Oh, Fry Finley. Not what he wanted, but Gavin Roeder going to go into 4th, and he might be able to get a podium. Your points leader. Oh, he's right there. And Jack Smith goes down, so Fry Finley's going to get that spot. Now let's see. Dannon Reed. Oh, Gavin Roeder. He had to evade the lapper, so he's going to lose a little time there. It's about 4 seconds off. So if I was him, I don't know if I'd go for it or if I'd just be content with my 4th, but any bit of points helps. But Dannon Reed loses a lot of drive. Oh, Gavin Roeder's down from a lapper. Is Fry also done?
Jack Smith is down. Did someone drop a banana peel at the bottom of that valley? Holy crap.
It seems that must be the case, because now Fry Finley is in 4th once again. Dannon Reed, he has a lot of real estate now, but let's go into the leader. 2 points off of the points lead, and he is definitely going to be your points leader as of right now, going into the second moto. Has to feel good. Got to be a second moto win in a row. Cunningham wasn't able to make it happen.
Down again. Gavin Roeder was down again.
Oh, wow. All unfolding. Jack Smith is in 7th now. Wow. Unfortunate.
Fry Finley down again.
Wow, he needs to keep it on 2 here. But Tristan Judd, going around the corner for the last time, as well as the table. Going into the final corner. Looks like he is going to take the checkers of Moto number 1. Tristan Judd on the 800 machine.
He
Put
survived.
in a very healthy ride there. Alex Cunningham, although he didn't get this win, he made up a lot of ground. And that's all that matters. But it seems like
oh my God.
Similar situation to Hatherley. This one might have slipped away from him a little bit, as he could have capitalized on Judd's mistakes. But Cunningham makes it happen in second.
Dannon Reed, a very chaotic 4th, seems to be in place.
Third, actually.
Or yeah, 3rd.
You're right.
But there is a battle for 4th. Oh, my train.
Oh,
Get
Jack
the guy-
Smith's down!
Oh
Kevin,
my God.
oh my! And Fry Finley! He takes it over in 4th!
Get the guy from TikTok that loves trains. He'll be all over this one.
One-way film somehow makes it into 4th.
And Rotor finishes 5th.
Wow.
Jack Smith from 4th to 7th with 2 corners to go.
Wow, Jack Smith, not what he wanted there for sure. Brace Bonds, my teammate, is in 8th place.
Matt Bauer, what a ride, finishing P9.
9th place,
Not bad
top
for
10.
Boothouse.
Good start, and looks
Ryder
like
Lee, 10.
he just ran his pace and made it happen. Ryder Lee,
Dustin
10th place.
Crest finishing in 11th. Justin Coggle?
Koffel, I'd say.
Koffel. 12th. Jack Hendricks, 13. Stoney Hudman.
Out of the Consi for him, so he got points as well.
14th. Caden Millar, 15th. Jorgensen, 16th. Frank
Raffiani's
Raffiani, 17th. Go ahead.
Stonier in 18th and Austin Rogers 19th. It looks like there could be a little battle here for this position. And Ashton Moore is falling behind. He is absolutely sending it. Oh, looks like he might. Yep, he goes down.
Rest in peace.
So it looks like Rogers is going to get 19th, 20th for Ashton Moore, and Chance Setzer, last one on the lead lap. Ooh, he could potentially get this position here. Is he going to send it? Setzer, oh, not quite. Hits the SpongeBob. He's going to get the last point paying position. Oh, he does. That's right. Does anything else change from cuts?
Oh, this battle for 4th might. No, everything's good.
Wow. All right. So Tristan Judd takes the first moto win. Very much what he needed. And he was saying that he is not good at sand tracks. So I don't know how much I believe that. But he made it happen when it mattered most. And a good ride from Cunningham, as well as Rotor, I would say. Despite all the crashes he had, he still got up to 4th. So that was a pretty important finish for him as well. But now, looks like getting ready for the 250 moto. How are we feeling right now, Mr. Block?
Man, that was what I was expecting to see tonight. Southwick is always a very hectic and chaotic race, but 250 moto was pretty stable, pretty great, and yeah, that one right there is that's what people pay to watch.
Exactly. A lot of lead changes, a lot of crashes. Lap traffic really played a part into that one.
That
So
was great.
definitely wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of complaints in the chat, in the MX Sim chat, that is. But who are we liking for this moto here?
Man, it's hard to go against Thompson, you know,
Yeah.
but it's Hatherley did show some good pace. Or yeah, Miguel. Did show some really good pace, so I don't know. Could show Brady Olson though. If Brady Olson get a start, his consistency was
That is
unreal.
true.
I think he only had 2 crashes that race, and there was, or from what I've watched, and they were only on the last lap. So other than the bad start, I think he's got that. But we can't forget to mention that Tyler Klipfel also had a Unreal. Unreal first race coming through the pack.
He did. That is so. Fry Finley says, hashtag free Fry Finley, I got banned for what? So, what is the scoop on that? Because I'm not sure. I mean, did this guy actually just get banned straight up? I don't know. But also, Jack Hendrick says, track's gnarly. Oh, I bet, man. I bet it is pretty gnarly out there.
It was insane during the motos this week. Some of the holes out of the corner were unreal.
Oh, I bet. I bet just even taking a lap in that E road was something. So let's see if Olsen can get the start that he needs. Does he have the start tech?
He's got a good gate. He's got the hole shot gate. Two to the right of the doghouse. So.
Yeah, I would say that's a pretty good spot to be in. Revs are up. And gates down. Moto 2. Brady Olsen. Did he get the jump? He got the jump. Doesn't look like he's going to get the whole shot, but he is in a very good spot. And it's Sterling Lofthouse on Dr. Dew. And he did it again. Miguel Hatherley right there. Brady Olsen in third on the Ryko machine.
Brady Olsen is in third. This is bad news for everyone out here, but the front runners from the first motor are all out front right now, top 5. Other than Thompson, where's our points later?
Miguel Hatherley, yep, he got a good start. Strez also a good start. Kingsfield a good start. Tate Reed looking to rebound from the first moto. Ooh, wow. Contact already being made.
Ryder Thompson back in 20th.
Tanner Moore, he is in 9th. He got a better start than the last moto, so that's good. And where did you say Thompson? He's in 20th. Wow.
Yep.
And Clipfell is in 21st, so another moto where he's going to have to come from behind. And Fry, did you actually get banned? Please tell me you did not get banned. Let's, but looks like Sterling Lofthouse, he's pulling away a little bit. Pulling away a little bit here.
Look at Discord real quick and see if anything
popped up there. Please try to get the scoop on that, because it's Fry is saying he got banned. So he says look in RF.
I will look at RF right now.
Well, I will keep the call on the race here. Lofthouse in a good spot. Brady Hatherley down. Olsen's in second. This is huge for him. Strez still, he's in third. Kingsfield's keeping good pace in fourth, but Tate Reed is on him, pushing the envelope on him. But Lofthouse, he seems to be running well on that Dr. Dew racing machine. That is one of your own?
You know, Fry, whatever that goes on behind scenes goes on, but going out and posting your comments and tagging the race host and calling him a retard, probably not going to help you not getting banned.
Well,
and it must have, if you think about it, you were battling with Gavin Roeder, who is on his team, who is the points leader. So something might have happened.
Interesting. Well, Fry
calling him saying that Luke Seffler sucks at sim and that's why he's not racing anymore probably does not help. And you just deleted it. I hope that was you that deleted it. All right, back to the racing.
Back to the racing action here. Brady Olsen, he has a run in on Lofthouse. Let's see if he can make it happen. Not quite there, but he is really pushing Lofthouse to a higher pace, it seems like. And let's see if he can force a mistake out of him.
A little bit of an anchor in the first moto, so has to make up for that during the second moto.
He does, but it looks like he's making it happen right now on the Dr. Do Racing Kawasaki ride. And Smurman43 says, I love you, Sean. Well, I love you too, Sean.
Wow, alright, cool. Oh my god!
Oh, wow,
Chrono!
what a move! Brady Olson right into the lead. And that is bad news for Ryder Thompson, who's still in 17th place. And Hatherley...
Mr. Marwin. We're done. Or with this chip, over. Sorry.
Oh, but Lofthouse almost responded immediately. But it was for naught, as he's still in second place, and Olsen leads for the first time of the race. Actually, I think for the first time all weekend. Strez still in third. He's lurking there, but they seem to have pulled a gap on the rest of the field following the podium. Clipfell still in 21st. Needs to make something happen. And then Hatherley all the way back to 11th now. Actually, no, that is the wrong Hatherley, I think.
Is that Marcel?
I think it might be Marcel, because I think Miguel might be in 19th.
Miguel, come on.
But Brady Olson, considering how he rode in the first moto, how would you attack the moto that he's in right now, considering he's in first very early on?
Change nothing.
Change nothing. All right, there you go. Just run the same laps that he was before.
He was the most consistent in the first moto. You know what? Let me get facts and double check. Go back. I'll come back with some facts in a few seconds.
Alrighty, and if you could all also do me a favor and just pull up the first moto results so we can just base that off of who will win the overall. Which I think right now is Olsen guaranteed. But Lofthouse, he's not letting him go. And they're pulling away from Strez on the Evoque ride.
Well, I must have missed something in the first moto.
Strez starting to close it in a little
Brady
bit on
Olson was
Lofthouse.
not actually the most consistent rider. He was actually one of the least consistent riders in the first moto. Which is wild, because every time I spec'd him, he had the same exact lap time.
Huh, interesting.
Interesting. It must have been the first few laps.
This battle has been raging on since the very start because Tate Reed, he is right on Kingsfield. Can he make it happen?
I mean, Sterling Lofthouse, the transformation from Moto 1, he just ran back-to-back 210-1s.
Wow. Very nicely
The
done.
transformation is great. I mean, that's all we can ask for. If Moto 1 is if you don't do good Moto 1, you have to use this as a learning experience, and obviously Sterling Lofthouse has been doing that.
Of course, it always can't let yourself get down mentally when you have a bad first moto. You just have to go prove it to be a fluke and do better in the second moto. But obviously, team owner
back to our team rig and talk to Joey.
Of course.
A quick debrief.
Was just about to say, team owner Joey Carter has to be thrilled with the ride Lofthouse is putting on right now. But I am spectating this Tate Reed and Jacob Kingsfield battle, as it has been pretty hot since the very opening lap. Tate Reed would be really nice for him to get potentially a podium. I think a lot of people would love to see that. He is, I mean, I would assume he's pretty well acquainted with probably the second fastest rider in this game.
Yeah, pretty.
So they spend pretty much every day together. But Strez, he has a run in on Lofthouse. Yeah, whether it's on the
game or on the computer.
Exactly. Yeah,
or
the game
at
or
the track.
on the track, and it looks like Lofthouse has just been passed by Strez, but it looks like it's not over there. And Lofthouse, very resilient behavior there. He keeps the position in second. Where did Lofthouse end up getting? He was pretty down the order in the first moto. Correct?
Let me check the results real quick.
Alrighty, I appreciate that. And also, if you don't mind telling me where Strez ended up, I believe he ended up, was it third? Or
Strez was fourth, and Sterling Lofthouse 16th.
Yeah, well, definitely picking it up, and that's good to see that he's very capable of rebounding, but it's this guy really the man of the hour right now. Brady Olson on the Ryko ride. No complaints, I would assume, from their rig currently. Yep, and he's actually going even faster this moto. Probably in virtue of him having a clear track in front of him early on.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, this is the fastest lap of the night in the 250 class from both motos.
Wow, that is very, very impressive. But Tate Reed, he made the move on Kingsfield. I'm assuming Kingsfield went down because now he's a good ways behind Tate Reed. But maybe Tate Reed can make something happen here and get up into that third place position. But let's try to check up on our points leader. Ryder Thompson currently chasing Freddie Grove for the top 10 position. And it looks like he does so successfully. No, not quite.
Woo! Almost made some contact
Grove
there.
closes the door. But Ryder Thompson taking the long way around. Can he get it from the inside? Oh, I think Freddie Grove should have stuck that inside. But Marcel Hatherley doing better than he did in the first moto in 9th. But now he's got the points leader hot on his trail. Ryder Thompson, I mean, obviously this start was substantially worse than the first moto, but even in the first moto, he didn't really do himself any favors at the start. But now, moto win looking pretty out of reach, but never say never.
Yeah, that's the thing with AMs. You know, obviously, this class seems a little bit more consistent than our 450 class that we had earlier. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough ask of Ryder Thompson, but this is where championships are made. These races, just damage control, damage control, damage control.
Of course, and you would think that the 250 class would be way more chaotic than the 450 class, but it seems to have been
in the sand.
Exactly, but it seems to have been more consistent. You could even prove that with the points comparison. Ryder Thompson into this, he had 207, and Gavin Roeder only had 166. So there's a little telltale sign. So, 250 class this season seems to be more consistent than the 450s, but nonetheless, Ryder Thompson gonna try. I mean, I really think, I mean, he could honestly probably get second still at this point, but
yeah, we don't want to say that first is out of reach just because you never know. Oh my God, 2065. Yeah, it might be out of reach.
Who just put in that? Olsen?
Olsen.
Well, there you go. I mean, he is... Oh, I'm going down the order instead of going up. Let's see. Any hot battles on the track right now? Looks like the battle for 5th might be on. Yep. Aiden Baker being chased by Kingsfield, which I'm assuming he went down again. Riley Claps claims he's gonna win or he's gonna go down hard trying. So... And Aiden Baker actually goes down, so Kingsfield is going to take that position away. Now Connor Young on the trail of Baker, and what just... Oh, I just did the stupid thing that I was doing before. Whoops. I gotta fix this now. There you go. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, fellas. Similera since 22nd. I feel like he... At the start of the first moto, he was pretty involved, but... Looks like he's having a rough second moto. Clipfo up to 13th, so he still has time to make up. And he's only
he is making progress though from the last time I've seen him.
Pretty impressive.
But let's take a look. Brent Heiselman, 3-digit UID in 14th. This man, it's past his bedtime. He should have been asleep 2 hours ago.
Playing from the nursing home. Very OG UID. But I mean, he's making it happen in 14, scoring points.
For someone that doesn't like outdoors, he's doing very good.
He is. He's making,
machine.
Of course, making the Boots rig proud, but he's being chased by Owen Adams, RPF machine.
I think he must have got a pit board that Chaden wasn't doing so well, so he had to make up for it.
Yeah, actually, where is
Chaden is in 28th.
28th. Well, maybe he can try to
get some points. But Timur, he is in 21st now. Unfortunate ride for the kid. I would have expected him to do a little better.
We know these kids are capable.
Miguel Hatherley, he's in 11th.
Still not the moto he would have
I
liked.
think this lap, Brady Olson is going to get his first taste of lappers in this moto.
Alrighty. And it's only an 8-second gap, so if Lofthouse can take advantage of a
As we
potential
said,
crash.
Lofthouse does have a little tip over, nothing too crazy. He's only going
Alright.
to lose about a second or two.
Alrighty. Has to be a
But
little
now
bit
he is
comforting.
within fall-off distance of Lucas Strez.
If I was him,
I wouldn't worry about that. I think I would just
keep trying to put my head forth and keep going.
after that lead if he can get it. But yeah, it is closing now as I'm looking at the timing and scoring.
But I'm looking at TK as he goes down. Unfortunate, he's going to lose a position.
Well, actually, no, I don't know if he's going to lose any position, actually.
Wow, did I just see that happen?
And
Colin
TK is
Day-
stuck.
Oh no. Oh, he does have that. Okay, never mind. Colin Day has a very serious condition called blue flag blindness.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
see the blue flag, so the leader did pass him. Is he gonna let him by? All right, cool. He did let him by.
Interesting.
Great job, Colin Day. Proud of you.
Sterling Lofthouse. I have to say, this is an amazing bounce back ride for him.
Yeah, making us proud back at the do rig.
Indeed. Definitely might get a little bonus for podium position
If it remains this way.
from the man Joey Carter. Definitely one of the best 250 riders in this game. At least, definitely in Supercross.
For sure. Legit Supercross riders too.
Definitely, probably a championship
Level rider.
Yeah.
easily.
It's hard. There's so many fast people in this game, legit or not. So it's insane. This game is came a very far away since back when I started playing this.
Yeah, Eli Block is quite the OG in this game. Unlike myself, I think I got my UID when I back in 2022.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that actually. That's unfortunate for me to hear that. already as fast as me, if not faster than me, and he's only had it for 4 years in school. Good talk.
Well, if I'm being honest, I mean, I've taken like more than 1 year breaks twice in this game. So take that what you will, but
I think we're gonna need a different commentator for Moto 2. 450. Tough luck for my program.
sounds like that potentially the waterworks might be flowing for Mr. Eli Block, but we'll keep the racing action
Going here.
This ad was brought to you by Kleenex, the tissue that at least cushions your tears.
Might not wipe them, but it'll cushion them for sure.
Yep.
Strez.
Jacob Kingsfield back around Tate Reed.
Oh, but the battle's on here. Good call out there, because
This is probably the hottest battle on the track currently.
oh, and Kingsfield makes a little mistake. That is going to allow Tate Reed to go by. These guys are definitely fighting for that fourth.
Looks like next lap will be 3 to go, so going to be interesting to see who comes out in the 4th place position. But
Yeah.
no, go forward a spot. There is a battle for 2nd place. Lucas.
Oh,
Strez
wow.
Caught up.
Oh, wow. Seems like Strez might be on a really hot pace right now, actually. Because now he is only 11 seconds behind this. Let's see if Strez can make it. What did he end up in the first moto? 4th, I believe. So, he's definitely
Second overall right now. Thompson's still in 8th, so. And both Hatherleys are actually battling for position right now, 10th and 11th.
Thompson down in 8th. will lose.
And Strez makes the pass on Lofthouse.
Oh, wow. But you were right. Thompson did go down, and it looks like he has Hatherley right on his trail.
Lofthouse does clip the
Oh,
top
he
block
does.
and go down.
But that's good for Tate Reed. Maybe he has something to chase. But honestly, this is probably the critical juncture for Strez, because if he can really put a push on, he might be able to close that gap and potentially have Olsen in over his head and make him make a mistake.
Strez, I fully don't believe that Strez doesn't have the outright pace to match Brady, but Brady is going through lappers, so you never know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, it is always tough to say, as I believe Olsen just lapped Chaden Taylor on the Boots House machine. Come on, Chaden. We expect better from you, man. But it's all right.
Yeah, Brady did have a bad lap last lap. He did run a 2:19.
Oh, wow. So he must have went down. That's probably what brought in that gap so close.
But he did open up 4 seconds from the time that Strez passed Sterling.
He did. So, and it looks like the battle for fifth might be on here. Honestly, a little bit for fourth, I would say. Connor Young chasing Kingsfield. And Thompson is in 11th now. He must have went down again. Not a good race for him. Oh, and Kingsfield almost goes down.
Throwing Lofthouse down again.
Come on.
Not a good spot to go down.
But now Tate Reed. Not quite that close, but definitely within a leg's
Tate
distance.
Reed
But he goes
down.
down. Now Kingsfield and Young are going to claim that position over Reed. Wow, this fourth place has just been such a toss-up, and it looks like the action is still not over. But Tate Reed, he can still easily get fourth. Reed really needed to take advantage of the opportunity
The gap
presented.
has got down to 5 seconds.
Oh, that is right.
To Olsen.
That is right.
Olsen must have made a mistake as Chaden Taylor's back in front of him.
He is. He's going to have to move out of the way, but it looks like he's trying to fight for position. A little bit of a pickle there. Oh, but look, he gets that move made. Now they're going to have to move.
Strez goes down.
Oh, wow. But honestly, now Lofthouse might have a chance to get second back.
Brady has still not gotten around these 2 lappers. I think he just gets around the first one, and Chaden does look like he's pulling over to let him by. What a good lapper.
There you go. Cooperative lapper. You love to see that. And the 2-lap card is out.
A lot can happen in 2 laps. Connor Young still close to Tate Reed. Sees him.
Let's spectate that battle here.
Oh, sorry. Jacob Kingsfield. Tate Reed must have went down. He's in 6th.
Yeah, he went down. He was already behind these two because he went down at the start of the lap, I believe. So he's actually caught up to these guys now.
And Clipfell has made his way back up to 12.
He's behind Thompson. So if something happens there, he could
There is a
soften the
pretty
blow. Yeah, it is a pretty healthy gap. So maybe if something happens in his favor, he could soften the blow of the points for tonight, even though it won't be that much.
It does look like Thompson will not be getting the overall tonight.
Yeah, it's safe to say Olsen's in a pretty good position to make that happen.
Yeah.
But very good ride for him, man. He really put together a solid weekend. And Connor Young makes a mistake, so Tate Reed's going to get back into the top 5, where he has been most of the race. And he is putting the pressure on Kingsfield, goes high side on the rut, so now Tate Reed, critical juncture, try to make up even more points. But like we said, this kid's been improving every weekend, it seems like. Obviously, he had a rough first moto, but with a ride like this, you have to think more is coming for Tate Reed.
He's going to go around the outside of
Oh, wow. Let's see how it ends up by the end of this corner. Can he carry his momentum? And it looks like he does. He has the inside line. He launches it down the downhill, but he makes it happen. Kingsfield now in fifth.
Slows it down in the middle of the road a little bit, just get it planted, but also a nice little defensive block.
Job well done by Tate Reed. He is showing a lot of mental fortitude and resilience late on in this moto, for sure.
Brady Olson crossing for the white flag.
White flag is waving. Now, I don't want to exit this battle because anything can still happen. Oh, and look at that. It does.
God.
Jaden Taylor went down.
Battle for fourth still.
Whoever Tate Reed's spotter is needs to do a better job there.
This has been going on for like, what?
And it's these three. Let's see what happens. Kingsfield makes a little mistake, and Connor Young looks like he might have a drive. Not making it happen quite yet.
That's not battle right here.
The Axiom ride for Tate Reed.
And these guys' best laps are all pretty close to each other, so it doesn't seem like one has a pace advantage on the others. One down on the inside. Tate Reed does.
Oh, evades perfectly, and Kingsfield down. Connor Young has to avoid Kingsfield's down body, which is going to make him lose time. Tate Reed, he has a little bit of real estate now. We'll check in on that battle closer to the checkers, but it's this guy on the Ryko machine, and he goes down. Oh no! Thankfully, he has quite a bit of real estate.
23 seconds.
But that's what you do it for. That's why you stay consistent, because you're able to open up leads like that, and it pays off. But this guy, man of the hour, he's going to put in his best ride of the year here at Southwick. Going to get his first overall of the season, and it will be the third overall winner in the 250 class. The other twos being JJ Gianni and Ryder Thompson, who was your points leader, and JJ Gianni, who just went pro. Now, going into Millville, which I wouldn't say is really a sand track, but I would say it's a little, probably the most similar to what Southwick is. So, being in the head of Brady Olson, what is your mindset going into that round?
I mean, keep doing what you're doing, man. That's all you can do. There's nothing really that you could change that you did wrong today.
Exactly.
Other than get a bad start, just hit the greats. But yeah, he's gonna cross the line, and our overall winner from Southwick, Brady Olson.
Job well done, Lucas Strez. Also a decent showing here in the second moto. He's gonna, I think, get second overall.
Second overall.
And Sterling Lofthouse.
What a comeback!
Yeah, great bounce back ride. Gets on the podium. Oh, and look at that. Lap rider goes down. That's an Orse rider.
Chaos.
And Tate Reed, what a ride. I would say that was one of the more impressive rides on the
season so far.
Yeah, especially for Reed, but I'd say of the field, yeah, that was definitely one of the more impressive rides. He was very resilient. One Way Films, Mr. Fry says, get the winner in the booth. Well, I don't know how much Brady Olson would be willing to do that. I don't even have really a way to get a hold of him.
I got it. I will message him right now.
Well, I think it'd be a pretty good time to ask him what happened in that first moto, because we saw that he apparently was not the most consistent rider, so it'd be interesting to see what happened. But if he agrees to get an interview, would you be ever so kind and add him to this call?
Yes.
Brady Olson
Very good.
showing there.
But now, big dogs are coming out
Of their cages. 450 riders.
going through the staging area.
Making their way over to the gates. 40 riders on the line. Do we have any word on the overall winner? Oh, Riley or Eli Block telling me to hop in call. Hello, hello.
Yo.
All right. How's it going?
Yo, how you doing?
Doing great. Well,
I
How-
love the stream, brother.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. How
Yes, sir.
So run me through that overall. How was that first moto for you?
Yeah, first one was actually a bit rough. I had a pretty good start, and then I got tangled up in the mix going through the corner. That put me all the way back. And then I actually just kind of put my head down and charged to the back. I could.
Well, it seemed to pay off because you went 2-1, and where are you in the points? Do you have any idea?
I'm not in the points, I don't think, because I missed the first few rounds. I did come off the SX Championship though, so that was pretty cool. But I'm sure I can catch back up.
All right.
Standing.
Well,
Yes, sir.
job well done.
Any plans in the future of heading up to the pro class?
Yeah. I definitely want to try again. Maybe this week.
Ooh,
We'll see how
maybe
that goes.
can race along. Well, you'll be in the 250
yeah.
class, but maybe along me and Mr. Eli Block here.
For sure. We'll see. We'll see you. Great track, Millville coming up, so I'm excited.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
celebrate safely tonight. But yeah, man, great ride, and hope you have a great night.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take
Of
care,
course.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Brady.
Thank you.
All right, and that was our overall winner from the 250 class, Brady Olson. Unreal ride again. I know we've been saying this a lot, praising him, but man, that ride earned a lot. And gate's about to drop from Moto 2.
I'm gonna go back on
the gate's down.
Cunningham.
Smart.
Oh, he evades a lot of chaos, but it's gonna end up being Tristan Judd again with a great start. But Fry Finley's also there. Koffel, Dan and Reed.
I need to talk to these boys and figure out how to start the damn bike.
And it looks like Riley Clapp, he got a good start. He switched his bike to the KTM. Oh, and look at that! Fry makes his way to the lead. Block passing Tristan Judd, who falls back to third. Koffel on the RPF. He's going to dive on the inside. Oh, and it actually works in his favor. Takes the lead. Oh, but he throws it away. And look at that, Judd, just as quickly as he lost it, he gets it back. Riley Clapp in third.
I'll be back in half a second.
No problem. Riley Clapp looking to bounce back here, but it's Tristan Judd that they're chasing alongside Fry Finley and One Way Films. He's actually part of the Geese team, which is going to go through a rebrand, which is very exciting. Get different bikes up on the gate, run a new program, start from scratch. But it's Fry Finley doing an impressive job so far. But Tristan Judd, the man that he is the man to beat right now. First place in the first moto. And he is in first right now in the opening lap here of Southwick Moto 2. And Here we go, going over the line for the first time of the race. Obviously, as the dozers went over the track. A little bit of a refresh for these guys. Oh, Fry Finley loses traction there, but nothing too bad happens. Riley Clapp still in third. Dannon Reed fourth, who I'm pretty sure ended up getting third in the first moto. Race Bonds, good bounce back for him. Koffel, after throwing away the lead, he is now in sixth. Now let's go a little bit down the order here. Hendricks, Bouvier, CJ Bernard in the Temecula ride. Jack Smith, he is in 12th. I'm curious to see where he'll end up. And Alex Cunningham seems to rebound nicely so far. He has made some progress already. Jerry Robin, then Race Bonds again, Austin Rogers, Setzer, Legault. Jack Smith, he went down. So there's that. And then Gavin Roeder, he is in 19th. Not what you want to see for him. But now back up to the leader, Tristan Judd, doing a very good job. But now Fry Finley and Riley Clapp battling for second place. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and Tristan Judd, he makes a mistake. Now it's a three-way fight for the lead. Riley Clapp goes for the jump. Goes out of whack. Oh, goes down. He slides off, but Tristan Judd also went down. So honestly, Clapp might still be in second after this, and he is. Koffel right back into the mix. He's in a podium spot now, but now Fry Finley has a little bit of real estate in the late part of lap 2. This is exactly what he wanted, a bounce-back ride. I believe he got fourth on the first moto, so he's looking to right the wrongs that he made in the last moto, be a little bit more consistent. But Riley Clapp's also doing a fairly good job of that as well. Koffel, RPF ride, and then Tristan Judd. Let's see how this unfolds. Can he make the move? Oh, look at that. Beautiful line down the inside. That was impressive. Well done there. Tristan Judd in third now, chasing Riley Clapp, who was in pursuit of Fry Finley, who has a 10-second lead now.
We're back.
Hello, and
Oh my
we have
God,
Fry Finley in the
Fry
lead, and Riley
Finley.
Clapp in second, and Tristan Judd's in third.
God! What did I miss?
Oh, it's been eventful, and Koffel's now, he's back in the mix as well, too, after throwing it away on the very early stages of the first lap.
Pull up results from the first race.
And Judd's down again! Judd is down again! Now, Riley Clapp, he's going to have to try to close that gap on Fry Finley, who literally lied about being banned, which I don't like. Don't do that to me.
He wasn't banned. He was saying it for next week.
Oh, he's banned for next week?
Well, quote unquote, he probably will be. But back to the race. Yeah.
Oh, Fry Finley.
I mean, if all happened.
Koffel goes down. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there, but he went down in third.
I just gotta look. This is pretty early in the moto to be saying this, but if everything stays, Fry Finley will be walking away tonight with an overall.
Wow, that is amazing news, but
I am scared for that interview.
yeah,
Tristan, do it.
Tristan Judd. Man on a mission. He didn't get the whole shot, but he got the early lead, and he's fallen back to sixth. And Cunningham's actually behind him. He has climbed a long way already. Wow, impressive to see him here. And Jack Smith not having a good moto. He is in 17th and Rotor 18th. But let's see if Cunningham can chase down Judd, unlike he was able to do in the first moto. Oh, who's that down? Was that Dannon Reed? It was. Down before the finish. PPWG FX, he is right on Tristan Judd now. He is running a good pace. I want to see what Cunningham with a 208 and then 219.9 for Tristan Judd in the last lap. Ooh, Ooh, Cunningham goes over the berm. Keeps it on 2, though. Oh! Who's that down? Dan and Reed again! CJ Bernard gets tangled up in the mix. Jerry Robbins going to take 2 positions for free. Did Judd go down again? Oh, he must have. He must have went down.
Sorry, the booth isn't providing us food like the pro booth does, so I'm eating my snacks on the side. But yeah, Tristan Judd must have went down again. This is
He is
not looking good.
Yeah, he is. Seems like he might be falling under the pressure here a little bit, which is unfortunate because he gave himself a really good opportunity to go 1-1, which I believe actually would have been the first 1-1 of the entire season in the 450 class.
Not good.
But Riley Clapp, he has actually been closing a little bit on Fry Finley, and they're gone right now from the rest of the field. So let's see what Riley Clapp is able to do. But let's try to focus in on the hotter battles on the track. Here we go, Jerry Robin and Tristan Judd. Let's see if something can happen here. Tristan Judd, he just seems to be in a bad mental space. You can see him making mistakes all around the track here, going high side on ruts and not really quite getting to drive out of certain jumps and corners that he needs to be having if he wants to win this. Dan and Reed coming back here. Oh, and let's see. The battle for the lead is spicing up here. Fry Finley must have made a mistake because Riley Clapp is Oh, and Finley went down! Finley is down in the lead. Well, he is now not in the lead, but Ashton Moore is right there. Riley Clapp in first. This is exactly what Riley Clapp needed. He needs that confidence boost. But Ashton Moore, he seems to be making a little bit of a mistake there following. And Alex Cunningham, he is still making progress as he goes down. Tristan Judd is in 10th place, let me point out. And I think, where is Rotor? Oh no, what happened to Rotor?
Down again.
Where is Rotor at?
9th.
Oh, he's at 9th. Okay, for some reason my eyes just skipped past his name. Apologies there. Oh, wait. Riley Clapp must have went down. Because now it's a battle for the lead, and Ashton Moore is there in the distance. Here we go. And we know they're in the same call, so, You think a little bit of trash talk is in play right now?
Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah, check if they're in that.
I'll go trackside.
Yeah, let's hear the trackside report from Eli Block.
There is going to be no trackside report because they are in the same call, but one of them is muted.
Oh, and who would that be? That is very important information.
Fry.
Oh, Fry is trying to lock in, but it seems to be working because he is really putting the pressure on. Ashton Moore, he's just watching it all unfold. He's probably hoping that they both go down, which could definitely be a possibility considering how close they are to each other. Wow. Oh, wow, Fry. He is really just going everywhere, trying to go everywhere Clapp isn't to try to make that move. Fry gets good drive. Oh, and Clapp's down. Oh, he had no drive for that double.
Riley's body just clapped the ground.
And, oh, he is losing it. Cuts the entire corner. I don't know how that's going to play out, but Fry Finley back in the lead. Clapp is going to have to make another charge, but Cunningham is right behind. And, oh, it is all unfolding here for Clapp. And he disconnects. Just like that, he disconnects. Why would he do that? I feel like that's a little silly, but To each their own, I guess. Did the bike blow up, or what happened there? Ashton Moore hot on
No.
Fry Finley's trail.
The bike didn't blow up. He blew up.
Yeah, yeah, true. But I believe Fry Finley got 4th in the first moto, correct?
5th.
5th, okay. So, we're still going to have to see how this story unfolds, but Cunningham is in 4th now. So, I think as of right now, Finley would have the overall. But that is subject to change. As there's only 7 minutes left of this moto, it has absolutely flown by, I feel like. Tristan Judd is still in 10th place. Needs to make something happen, but Stoney Hudman went down in 3rd, so now Cunningham is going to be in 3rd. Is that going to give him the overall still, though? I'm not sure. If you could do the math for me on that really quick, that would be phenomenal. Considering a 5-1 score for Finley and a 2-3 score from Cunningham. But let's see here. Let's see if any hot battles. Gavin Roeder's in 5th! Wow! What a ride he's having! Jerry Robbins 6th, Jack Hendricks 7th, Gregory Evans 8th, Race Bonds 9th, Tristan Judd in 10th still. Let's see what happens here. Tristan Judd going around the outside. Is he going to make it happen? Not quite. Someone went down. Gregory Evans it was. Oh, and Jack Hendricks, so they're each going to get 2 positions from that. Oh, wow. Tristan Judd, T-Bones, Bonds, and he's up to 7th now. Oh, change for the lead. Change for the lead. Ashton Moore in the lead.
We are back.
Hello, friend. Could you do the math? Actually, no. Never mind. There is no math to be made as Ashton Moore goes down. So maybe there is some math to be made. Fry Finley is now in 1st once again. Alex Cunningham is right there, though. Could you do the math for me if Finley is currently your overall winner? Considering he has 5-1 right now and Cunningham has 2-3.
Cunningham would be overall leader.
He would be overall winner. Alrighty. Oh, almost gets out of control there, but he saves it. Roeder's in 5th, by the way. I did mention that earlier. He is in 5th after the horrific start he got. And Ashton Moore's down. So that's going to make the math even easier for me because Cunningham is now in the lead. But even if Fry Finley does win this moto, I feel like we still have to get that interview with him because I think he wants it. And then, but obviously we will prioritize Alex Cunningham's interview if he chooses to partake. But Fry Finley. I mentioned earlier that he is a part of the Geese team, and they're going to be going through a rebrand after the outdoor season is over. So it's going to be exciting to see what he does with that, and maybe pick up some riders. But he goes down. Cunningham looks like he could be in a position to take the lead. Is Finley going to get up before that happens? Oh, it's going to be close. Finley beats him to the corner. Can Cunningham get the drive around the outside? It's close. Oh, wow. Ashton Moore is a good ways behind. Actually, no, only about 8 seconds. Gavin Roeder might be able to get a podium here. He's in 4th now. And Finley, what is happening? Oh, he just gave up the lead like that. Oh, but Finley takes it right back. What a battle we have in our hands here at Southwick. Tensions are rising. Cunningham scrubs the jump.
Holding on to this thing like his life depends on it.
It's 3 minutes left, so I would assume after this, we might still have 3 laps to go. So maybe 4 laps to go. And Cunningham is losing a little bit of touch there. Ashton Moore, he is not too far behind, but Gavin Roeder is also not out of this thing. But we have a pretty hot battle here with Tristan Judd trying to remake some of the positions he lost, and he has a drive in on Jerry Robin, but Judd doesn't go down, but he is backwards, and he's stuck in a rut. Oh, he is losing incredible time. Dannon Reed, he gets a position off of that. Honestly, that might have been as significant as a legs. Fry Finley.
Especially being in the middle of a rut or something really close, you don't want to. You're kind of scared to get another legs off, or chance of getting a legs off too.
Exactly. Exactly. Wow. This is huge for Cunningham because Judd, I mean, he's still, I mean, he's struggling, man. And there's not much time left for him to really right the wrongs that he's made already.
Ooh, this track looks fun. Sorry, I'm looking at the new GP track that RF has just dropped for tomorrow.
Ooh, what track is that? And I will be racing tomorrow.
Palembang?
Oh, is that the Indonesia track? Gavin Roeder and Ashton Moore fighting over it, but Gavin Roeder's now in a podium position. Oh, doesn't go down, but Ashton Moore did.
Yo, Gavin Roeders did a 180 on the rear tire.
He did, but he has put in an absolute shift. Honestly,
that's a 9 to 5 right there.
Yeah, that is a 9 to 5, as some would say. He put in quite a shift, and honestly, it's not over. But the battle for the lead is really heating up. Fry Finley, Alex Cunningham, less than 2 seconds separates the two. Ooh, Fry Finley goes on the outside. Looks like he got a little squirrely entering the corner. And now that GP track's out, you already know where I'm going to be all night. I'm going to be in that quali server, putting in the time.
Because we don't have the skill that car does.
Yeah, and
right
also...
back.
Oh, Fry Finley throws it away! He throws it away! And now Gavin Roeder might be able to capitalize on this. But Alex Cunningham, the man of the hour, looking like a similar situation to Moto 1 with Brady Olson going 2-1. Cunningham might be able to go 2-1. Unfortunately, just goes over the line before the time expires, so it's going to be 3 laps. But if he goes down, Fry's going to be back in business. But can we all agree that Miguel Hatherley had the lit kit for tonight? I must say, with that Fox gear and that Honda he was rocking, I was a fan. But what's going through your mind if you're Fry right now? I mean, didn't get quite the result that he could have gotten in the first moto, but there's also the fact that Roeder, he's still 13 seconds behind, so does he go for this or not? Because he's closing.
I mean, it's Fry. He don't care. He's going
Yeah,
for it.
he's going to go for it.
This is his life right here.
I mean, he's already closed 2 seconds since the lap started, which is, Oh, Cunningham's down! Cunningham is down!
Fry almost crashes trying to avoid him.
But he doesn't. So, there's that. He has that going for him.
That is good.
But let's see. Cunningham getting all sorts.
Almost crashed
Yeah,
again.
it seems like he's getting a little too ecstatic now, trying to chase that lead again. But honestly, if I'm Cunningham, I mean, obviously, first place is in sight, but I would not be disappointed with a 2-2 for the overall. Especially with Tristan Judd now in 8th. I'm assuming he went down.
Yeah.
But now Fry opening it back up.
Bonds.
Yeah, it seems like he's been trying to get that pass in for a while. Do you have Alex Cunningham on Discord?
I do not.
Okay, well,
I don't know how we're gonna get him in here if he wins this overall.
Don't worry.
If someone can find a way to get him on here, please pull your strings.
In all honesty, he might be. No. Is he? No.
Oh, 5 Finley's down. 5 Finley is down.
God damn it, Fry.
And he got a really long legs. And Gavin Roeder's right there. Gavin Roeder could win this thing. Where did he end up? In 4th?
Yeah, 4th.
And Fry gets it back around the outside. He absolutely blows past him. And he goes down again. Oh, and he goes down again. Who's points leader from Braden Carter? Gavin Roeder's points leader, and he's now in 2nd place. He can still win this. This would actually be huge. Wait, is Gavin Roeder in a position potentially to win this overall last minute? If he can make this happen,
He would need Cunningham to get. If he won this, Cunningham would have to get 3rd or worse.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's see what happens. Cunningham, he does make a mistake though. Gavin Roeder.
I don't know the points on that one.
Well, he 4-1 scores. Oh, the lapper does not move out of the way. Well, it would be 4-1 compared to a 2-2. I think it might be Cunningham by 1. Okay. Oh, Cunningham went down! Cunningham went down! Oh my, it's on!
No.
It's on at Southwick! 2 laps to go! White flag is yet to wave! Cunningham! It was looking so guaranteed!
Well, we might need Rotor Discord now.
Yeah, someone get me Roeder's Discord now. Oh, but he makes a little mistake. Doesn't go down, though. Stays on 2. Alex Cunningham. White flag. He takes it. Ooh, gets a little... I thought he got a little sketchy right there. Gavin Roeder takes the inside there. Is the pressure going to show for Alex Cunningham? Or can he prove that he can do it when the lights are the brightest? PPWGFX ride. And then Gavin Roeder Nexus. He's starting to lose touch, though. He's got to go for it. Finley back into 3rd. Tristan Judd in 5th now. So he would get 1-5 as of right now.
I need to look at the points breakdown.
Oh, Gavin Roeder. He is making mistake after mistake. Alex Cunningham. By the way, Braden Carter put Alex Cunningham's Discord in my YouTube chat. So if you want to try to go add him, that would be fantastic.
Oh, Tristan Judd goes. Nope, he doesn't go down. Copy, paste. Oh, fudge.
Or he said his Discord is that, I think.
Yeah. I gotta double check something real quick.
Here we are,
Before
Alex
I-
Cunningham.
If I were him, I just take it easy.
I need to actually do math before I even know who the actual overall enters.
Once you know
Once we get.
What happens there?
please let me know. But Alex Cunningham, oh, he goes off track. Uh-oh. Can he make it happen? Alex Cunningham looks like he is gonna take this home. I believe this is at least, I know, his
Cunningham.
2nd moto win. And he's gonna take the checkers. Alex Cunningham. There it is. Celebrates with the bike humps across the line.
I
But Gavin
believe,
Roeder.
Alex will be our overall winner, I believe.
All right, let's see if Alex...
God damn it. Copy. Paste. Friends. Line.
He disconnected. Okay, he connected. All right, let me... All right, well, let's see who was Fry Finley ends up getting 3rd. Tristan Judd, he ends up getting 4th. Wait, so would that no, it's still Cunningham because he went 2-1.
Yeah.
But still, good effort by Tristan Judd. Good comeback. Stoney Hudman 5th. Jerry Robbins 6th. Daniel Reed 7th. Austin Rogers 8th. Ashton Moore 9th. Race Bonds 10th. Jack Hendricks 11th. Gregory Evans 12th. Caden Miller 13th. CJ Bernard 14th. Jack Smith 15th. Not a good showing for him. Joseph Legault, I believe, is in 16th. Chase Odom in 16th or 17th. Logan Montgomery 18th. Chad Stonier in 19th. Koffel in 20th. And last point paying position is Jorgensen in 21st.
I have no response from Cunningham, so I think that might do it for the night.
Hold on. Oh, well. Cunningham disconnected again, so.
All right, well,
Yep, I don't know.
thanks for having me commentate tonight. That was fun. Maybe I'll hop in next week. Should be maybe we'll make this a new thing.
All right. Well, glad to hear that. I'm gonna spin a lap of my own because I can.
Yeah.
See what the
Alright,
era's
well,
looking like trackside.
Yeah. Well, I will see y'all maybe next week.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Eli Block.
Deuce.
See ya. Well, as you can see, yeah, lines are definitely a lot more chatter going on here. Oh, and that is it. But Fry Finley, that was a good moto by you, man. You definitely could say that probably didn't go the way you wanted. You didn't win. You want to go in the booth? All right, I'll let you in the booth, man. I'll let you in the booth. Let me sort something out real quick, though. Let me get you in here. All right, we're giving the man a call. Hello, hello.
Yo,
What's
what's
up, Fry?
up?
What is
Oh
going
my
on?
Gosh.
Well, obviously, you led the moto for a long time, but it seemed like you might have possibly thrown that away.
We got a flat tire.
Flat tire is the word.
Flat tire. Flat tire is what that E-Red felt like.
Well,
Everyone experienced out there, and it was slick.
how do you feel in your overall performance of this weekend?
Overall, I feel great. This is the best I've ridden. Sand tracks are definitely my favorite. As we know, I just dropped one. But the E-Red was sick anyways. Good job to everyone out there. That was awesome.
All right, and I believe you might have got 3rd or 4th overall.
I think I got 4th overall.
Well, not bad. Try to build on that for the next few weekends. Will you be racing in the RFGP next or tomorrow?
No, I won't. This guy's got a job.
Well, he has a J word, ladies and gentlemen, so he will not be present. He will not be present for round 4 of the GP series. But of course, I'm taking my little victory lap here.
Yeah.
But
interview.
huh?
TK said TK interview.
Yeah. Oh. Now we got to do a TK interview.
Let TK in the booth.
Add him to the call. Hold on, I gotta freaking join this now.
All right, TK should be joining anytime.
All right.
Walking through the doors. And there he is. Finally put his headset on.
TK.
What's up?
Well,
It's a rough ride.
yeah, walk me through that because you made 2 pretty good comeback rides. I don't know where did you end up in the second moto?
Man, I was going too fast I was going over my head. I was just sending it out there. Can't be doing that.
Well,
But honestly,
no, you go first.
I was just gonna say I'm not mad at it. I'm out in the title fight now. The best way to get better is to really honestly like grind laps like that, and I don't know. Felt pretty good out there, honestly. Other than my legs, but I was just going too fast. That's down to that simple.
Well, there you have it.
Definitely a good showing. I was actually impressed with how you were riding. I must say, in during the race, it just sucks
Very.
that you couldn't really quite get the starts figured out. But
Yeah.
all in all, if I were you, I'd actually be pretty pleased.
I don't know.
All things,
Not too
all
bad.
things considered. All things considered.
Yeah.
Coming
Well,
back
it's,
from the band. Coming back.
Oh yeah. The band.
So are you-
Honestly,
Are you banned now, Fry?
I don't know. Luke Chef just said put your plans something else than racing RF. So I don't know. I
What did
did
you
brake
do?
check. I thought it was Jack Smith. I brake checked on. I said sorry right after the race. I knew it was wrong, but it's racing.
Who
I
was
did
it?
go down. I took out Gavin Roeder, but he still won overall. So good job to
That's
him. Good job
interesting,
to
because
Dan and
Cunningham
Reed.
won overall.
Cunningham did.
Yeah, he went 2-1.
Oh,
But it
When
doesn't,
Gavin Ritter
doesn't
go?
matter.
doesn't matter.
He went
but
he
good
went
job
4-2. So he got
to-
second.
Still
I'm
good
pretty
ride.
sure. So yeah, can you guys give me a comment on Riley Clapp, please?
Wait,
Riley
what
Clapp,
happened to this guy, dude?
literally DC'd out of
Like
his whole
fifth.
PC
He was fifth.
out of fourth place. He was fourth place and he DC'd.
Gonna
Was
have-
racing ended, looked over to my second monitor and seen Riley Clapp quit.
Wow.
Yeesh. That's he had a rough go at it today. But
Oh yeah.
TK, will you be racing the RF race tomorrow?
Probably. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
well,
my GP.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll see you there then. All right. It was a pleasure having you guys in the booth for a little bit. I'm
Yes,
gonna.
sir. Come find me at the Dr. Do rig.
All right, I'll come find you like literally in 5 minutes.
I bet.
All right, take it easy, fellas.
Later, man.
Well, all right, fellas. That is going to conclude our racing night here in Southwick. A lot of things unfolded, a lot of things happened, but most importantly, hopefully everybody have fun. Maybe except for Riley Clapp because he rage quit both motos. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and obviously we're going to be back. Oh, can confirm Clapp had a motor issue. Okay, there you go. So bike issues there for the FNR rider. Hopefully you can improve on that in the coming weeks. But I'm sure he'll be racing the GP tomorrow. So they'll probably have to get on that pretty quickly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for staying here with me tonight again. I hope you guys liked it. I hope this one was better than the last. But yeah, I plan on to keep doing these. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. And it's been your host, Sean Martinez, and I'm gonna go grind the GB track. So I'll see y'all later.